Well then.
Oh!
Make sure that the stream can hear you.
There we go. Alright. Alright, Leah. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in, y'all. If you're watching over on YouTube, if you're watching over on Twitch, welcome on in. Right here with me, I have Hero of Heart Jill with me, and sadly we couldn't get the soundboard working, so that was a sacrifice I was willing to make. But hey, we have a tier list going on. Miss Jill, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I sure can. Hang on, I'm putting a fan in the window.
I got you. As you can see, while she's doing that, you can probably just tell we have like a whole list to go through. This is
God, so many.
I hope you appreciate the effort I made, because this was like the maximum that tier list was allowing me to put in.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
I mixed in.
You should probably screen share the tier list while you're at it.
Oh, that's right. Should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Anyway, JorGoGo here doesn't have the soundboard. However,
I passed the responsibility on to her. That is a very big list. Yes, indeed.
we do like to party here.
The gays just keep on partying like we're doing now.
Exactly.
Alright.
So many husbandos here.
Yeah, so many. I even like pick some of the normie stuff that people will be like, yeah, he hot. Mixed in with like personal bias here and there. And some of the freaky stuff that you would see. But yeah. You want to introduce yourself, Miss Jill? Oh no, she's gone. Where'd you go? Jill? Jill? Hello? Oh boy, we lost Jill. Oh no. What is going on? Is she still on my Discord? You still there? Let me see if I can. Still there? Offended her how? What are you talking about? I was just asking if she wanted to introduce herself. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? Went to make herself a Jill sandwich? No! Let me see, has something happened? Maybe her internet got cut out? Let me see if I can get her back. Oh, lost internet for the moment. I'll be right back. You live again. I'm so sorry. I actually got worried for a moment there when Spanky said I offended you. I actually thought I offended you when I asked if you wanted to introduce yourself. I'm sorry. It was my end already. Well, while she gets that up and running, how's y'all's day? How's y'all's day going? In fact, I have a question.
What's your question?
Oh, what's oh boy! There she is. All right.
Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. So heaters were on. Boyfriend went to go flip a breaker. He's like, "Whoops, I flipped the wrong one." We lost
that's
internet.
I've done that before. Like, I asked if you wanted to introduce yourself, right? And then Spanky said I offended you. I'm like, how?
No, you're fine. stuff on my end.
Surprise,
I gotcha.
motherfucker.
Oh, Crispy's here. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Hey
But-
everybody, so my name is Hero of Heart Jill. I'm primarily a big Zelda gamer. I like a bunch of other things like Sonic, Kingdom Hearts, a bunch of other nerdy things. If you ask me if I'm into it, I'm sure I would be. I don't know.
And you're
My
a
boyfriend says I'm a basic bitch gamer.
and you're playing Tears of the Kingdom over on your Twitch channel, are you?
Oh, well, boyfriend's channel, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, y'all should totally give her a follow. She's streaming Tears of the Kingdom over on her boyfriend's channel, but she streams over on her channel as well. I believe you were playing Majora's Mask not too long ago, were you?
Actually, I think the last thing I was,
Oh!
pop over to my channel real quick.
Thank you so much for the follow, Leo. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's one of my people.
Oh, really?
I,
All right.
advertise you everywhere.
Well, thanks for the support. Thank you so much. We'll definitely be back tomorrow. I'll definitely be like playing something, but yeah. So stick around. Stick around, sisters.
Yeah, JorGoGo definitely streams way more than I do. I haven't been streaming regularly lately.
Just
The most
whatever
recent
I.
thing was actually playing the Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog novel game, to be fair, so.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I stream just whenever I can, and it's mostly art streams, because I draw sometimes like mostly through Clip Studio or Illustrator. I'm thinking if I could just do it on the computer, I might as well stream it. So that goes that.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to watch you draw.
Well, I hope so. I spent a lot of time just sketching and talking with the chat. So I just hope I get some work done. Like the Ventrixian collab for Final Space Comeback. I'm on four parts so far. I even got the background done because I just get too distracted.
Yeah.
But my question to y'all, while Jill was away, I wanted to ask y'all, how do you portion your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Me, personally, out of 100%, 80% peanut butter, 20% jelly. That's just me.
Funny enough, I'm probably like 65% jelly and the 45% peanut butter. Like, I like jelly just a bit more than peanut butter.
Yeah, but for me, I guess for me, it's like whenever I think of jelly, I think just a regular grape jelly because I'm basic. I'm a basic bitch.
Yeah, what JorGoGo is explaining, Lexi, I think that's how you pronounce the username, is to what degree do you smear the peanut butter and jelly on your bread? Like, do you have more peanut butter? Do you have more jelly? Like,
Yeah, like out of 100%, a whole, how would you like divide in percentage your peanut butter and your jelly?
Leoxy. Okay. I know their actual name, but I don't know if they're comfortable with me saying their actual name here on this chat, so I'm just trying to be careful.
Oh, okay. I called them Leo, so I hope that was okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Wolf's over on YouTube side. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Sadly, I don't have the soundboard on. A sacrifice I was willing to make. But yeah, we're about to be starting the tier list in just a moment. Let's get everyone settled.
Yeah, I got it on my end instead.
Oh, okay. You got what on your side? Oh. Oh, the soundboard.
Soundboard.
I pass the responsibility on to her. But yeah, I hope y'all appreciate. I just basically mixed all around, like some personal bias mixed in, but also like normie stuff that people would be into. Just jumbled them all together, and I pretty much got in as much as Tier Maker was allowing me to put in there. So I got like a big, chunky, the whole loaf of bakery list. I got the
Yeah, we got a
whole
lot.
bakery.
It's more than a baker's dozen. It's a baker century.
Enough to feed a village for a lifetime. Alright, so I guess probably 55% butter. Peanut butter and 45% jelly. Oh, almost half. Not bad.
Let's just throw butter into that equation. Why not?
This puts some. I think it's Washington that did this, or was it New York that just offers deep fried butter, like deep fried stick butter.
Oh, that I know. Vegas does that. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was just like a Washington thing, but deep fried butter, really? Really? Deep fried butter?
They deep fry a lot of things. My mother, when she was in Vegas, ate a deep fried Twinkie, and she said she was going to hell for it.
To be fair, I did eat like a fried Oreo at like twice in my life. So what right do I have to talk? It was like the high school football game. You know, the army team. You know, the high school army program. Cooked up deep fried Oreos, and I'm like, I'm scrumptious, delicious.
It does sound good.
And it was fattening, I will say that, but it was good. Try it at least once in your lives.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking everybody's settled in. You ready to get started, Joe? Go, go, go. Yeah,
Yep,
sisters.
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right. So, starting off on this list, I've separated into fuck, marry, and kill. And I just have a whole bunch of people here. Starting out this list, we have Peter Parker from Across the Spider-Verse. He seems like he has his own issues to work out.
We already know that he couldn't commit to marriage with Mary Jane, at least till the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's like, I'm wondering,
so
like...
kind of off the table?
Was just Mary Jane not, like, accepting the fact that she's married to a superhero? Or, like, just Peter Parker was like...
It was the idea that Mary Jane wanted to have a family, and I think Peter Parker was afraid of that commitment. Not just because, hey, it's a big step in one's life, but coupled with the fact that, yes, he is a hero and he has a lot of responsibilities with New York, and probably wasn't sure if he could take that step, and that's where their relationship crumbled.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched the movie, but yeah, being Spider-Man's no freaking joke. You may think it's like all hunky-dory, but like, You play the games, you watch the movies, it ain't an easy trip. Being Spider-Man's rough.
I don't think you could also kill Spider-Man. That's a little difficult when the guy can lift trains.
Yeah, and there's like 50,000 of them. There's so many.
In New York. I don't want to fuck him either. Oh, you know what we need? A fourth category where we don't even bother.
Don't bother?
Yeah.
No, were we would feel too guilty to kill them?
Well, one, we can't kill him. And two, I don't want to take him away from Mary Jane. I ain't a homewrecker. Are you kidding me?
Add a row below? Let me try adding a row below.
Yeah, do the bottom below.
Oops.
What? Oop.
What? Well, let me do it. Delete row.
Oh.
Oh, just let... Oh, it's the soundboard that's... It's not letting me do it at all. I'm so sorry.
No!
Absolutely not. Can I... It's not letting me in the slightest.
Well... Already off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we gonna fuck him or are we gonna kill him?
Well, I think you could add a new category.
What do you mean? I just tried that. I can't.
Well, try again real quick.
Why would it let me? That is so weird. Add a row below.
But when you make a new one, I think you can... add one below, and then...
Don't bother.
There you go.
There we go. And there we go. All right, we got it.
Yeah, I'm sticking Peter there. We can't kill him. I don't think he can commit to marriage, and I'm sorry, he ain't my type.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't know. If I were just have like a one night stand with him, he'll probably just the 30 minutes will probably just fill with just crying. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, his life is kind of full of drama. I don't want to be a part of it.
Nothing against him at all. I'm just, giving out what I think here. Okay, I'll just put him in Don't Bother.
Yeah.
Alright, that goes him. And now we have Zack Fair from Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core. Who deserved much better. He deserves the world.
He does deserve the... Is that the right expression? I don't always remember these things. This is also like my thoughtful face, like, would I? I don't know.
I guess this one counts too, but this is my happy one, and this is like, yeah, just put him in fuck.
Yeah. Put him in fuck. Why not?
You would put him in fuck? I put him in. Let's see. I want to put him in Mary. Just, I feel like he'd be really good. A really good husband. He'd be really good. He's like a puppy.
The problem is he gets killed later. I don't want to deal with
just don't want to deal with the trauma.
Turmoil of losing him.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. What, just one and done? What a one.
Yeah, I mean he's a high-ranking soldier. Why not?
Yeah, he is kind of with the police, so he's a cop in a way.
First off, your list is already wrong.
Oh.
That's why an officer belongs out.
Well, you're free to join this tier list making if you want.
Yeah, come on in. Ellie, I told you about the desk, and no. Goodbye, Ellie.
There is a kitty.
And she's trying to get on the desk, trying to turn off the computer with her stubby little paws. I ain't letting her. Alright, next up we have 2D from Gorillaz.
The problem is I don't know Tootie is good.
2D? I would put him in Mary, just like right there. I put him in Mary. He's such an adorable little bean. I love him, and he deserves so much of the world. Just be away from Murdoch. I don't know if you
Murdoch is a bad influence.
Murdoch, it really is. He's like the antagonist of the group, to be honest with you. He's like the lore's villain. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but like around phase, I think it was like phase 5, when the Now Now album came out, or at least when the Humidity album came out. Well, the song, I mean, the Now Now album is centered around 2D and how he's feeling. Like he has more freedom to express himself now that Murdoch is in jail. He's not like bullying him anymore, so he's like having the time of his life right now. And it just really showed with the music video humility.
Yeah, I don't know much of the lore around Gorillaz. I know there is lore, I just don't know very much of it.
I definitely recommend giving it a shot. Like just the music in general. Like there's not like a single genre they can't do, you know?
Oh yeah.
But like their newest album, I'm sorry if I'm just talking about Gorillaz, is out of the blue. But like the new album that just came out, I love it. It's my favorite album, but like what I miss about it is that they kind of diversed away from like their multiple genres that they did from their past albums to a more consistent one. But the consistent style that they do have in their new album slaps, fucking slaps. I love it.
Yeah.
So that's just going off tangent. I love Gorillaz, y'all.
Fine. I'm one of those Norbies that's like, yeah, Feel Good Incorporated is the best.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much how everyone got introduced to Gorillaz. Is Feel Good. That's how I got introduced from MTV. So, are you okay with leaving him in Mary?
Yeah, perfectly fine. Some of these I'm gonna know, some of these you're gonna know, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, some of these guys like obviously there's gonna be some personal bias in here, but some of these people like I just threw in just for like, some of them are jokes and some of them are just like people like normie shit, you know?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. So, excuse me again. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Next up we have who's this guy? Is he
Well, he's JoJo, obviously.
Yeah, he's just, a JoJo. Is he Joe?
A JoJo.
Jonathan? Is he Jonathan? He has the bandana on him, so I'm assuming he's season 2. If he's season 2, then I would say that he is more like less boring than season 1 JoJo was.
And I find it funny that like you're the one who made the tier list, but you still don't know which JoJo it is.
I just grab people. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, if I just grabbed a whole bunch of men like on the horny, then obviously, like I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck, Mary, fuck, Mary,
The
fuck,
horny
Mary.
buffet.
So I had to like spice it up a little, you know. I couldn't just grab some from like games or movies. I had to do anime. I had to do like music, all that jazz.
Yeah.
So apologies if if I don't know some of these people or like I don't know them quite well, because some of these people I do not know quite well.
Yeah.
But yeah, talking about JoJo, from what I heard, from what I understand, season 2, I guess, is where like it kind of kicked off, at least in the mainstream. I guess because like it's aesthetic and like obviously Jonathan. From what I watched from season 1 was just boring to me. I don't know what it was. So
I think a lot of people say that. I know there's a friend of mine who's like, you gotta watch JoJo with me, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, where should I start? It's kind of long, but what makes up for it is that each season, I guess, it's set with a different JoJo. And from my understanding, from my understanding, yeah, season 2 is like where it kicked off. But on face value, with Jonathan, what do you think?
Probably seems like a marriageable option, maybe. I don't know these people.
Huh. I don't know him either.
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Just throw 'em, don't bother. We don't know.
Yeah, we wasted enough time with a JoJo character. Oops. My bad. There we go. Did I just insult JoJo? Maybe. Alright, next is my man, my boy, my husband, my sweet cheese, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero could finish me anytime.
Can't fit.
I couldn't help it. I had to.
I did you. Back off his mind.
Mortal Kombat's pretty violent.
Well, oh god, just some of his fatalities are the best. Just a few of them. Just thinking about some of them. Have you seen some of Mortal Kombat 11's fatalities?
Yeah, a couple. Not every single one, but a couple.
Are you familiar with Sub-Zero's? He kind of like kicks the person in the feet and they backflip into a spike, and then Sub-Zero just grabs their spine from their stomach and just rips it out.
Oh,
and
that
then
one.
And then puts their head like the head is still intact with the spine and like impales the head onto like the ice spike. Ugh. Oh man, that is brutal, but also.
Do you think we're supposed to put this guy in kill because Mortal Kombat? Like, would that just be disrespecting him if we didn't put him in kill?
It would respect the tradition of Mortal Kombat, but also, I let him impale me anytime.
So he's a fuck option then.
Oh yeah, yes, queen. Yes, queen. All right, next up we have Freddy from Dislight.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know much about this dude, but you know me. The male booba is the male booba, so. But he looked like the type that would just like break my dick off. So it's either use it and risk the chance of like never using it ever again. All right, Ellie. Sorry.
It'd be one hell of a one-night stand, but that's just about it.
I'll take the risk. Next up we have what is this guy? Engine from Crash Bandicoot.
Kill. I can't stand this guy's voice.
Oh my god, his voice is so simple to do. It's like what is it? Some kind of voice filter in Adobe Premiere that even I can do. That even I done. You just have to duplicate it.
Anybody can do the voice filter, but then he just sounds like Igor from the Frankenstein series, and then I'm just like, ugh.
What would you think of him like as a husband, though? He would like build anything for you. He's just like, hey, build me a rocket ship, and you just do it.
He's also focused on killing a bandicoot. I don't know if I want to stick with someone that obsessed with that goal.
Yeah, it's like, pay attention to me, honey. You're obsessed over an animal.
Don't get me wrong, villains can make good husbands. This guy's just a little obsessed with his goals.
Yeah.
I don't think he could devote his time to a marriage.
I guess so. Like, no respect. Like, no respect to, like, guys who, like, push their goal first over, like, finding love. But, you know, for Engine, kill.
Yeah.
Because, like, he is a villain and all. But, like,
if you want the up-to-date one, it's over here.
Next up, we have, who's this guy from Chainsaw Man? I know him. I just...
Oh, okay. The guy from Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I didn't see Chainsaw Man.
I seen all of season 1, but that's all my source material from it.
My boyfriend is judging the tier list.
Oh yeah? What's he gotta say?
If heavy weapons guy is not in fuck category, you're all wrong.
Oh, I'm planning on putting heavy in fuck category. You kidding me? So you know my answer for that. Yeah, I don't know Chainsaw Man. That would be your jurisdiction there.
What did he say?
He's not
Sucks?
the main character.
Excuse me?
He says he's a simps and he sucks, and I'm like, no, that's not the main character. The main character simps over somebody, not this guy.
Oh, you mean Denji? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's right.
So yeah, this is your jurisdiction. I have not seen Chainsaw Man.
He kind of right. The main character needs to chill out, but sipping for the wrong person, I think. But this guy, I just forgot his name. But he just has a rough having like 2 freeloaders in his house. Just imagine him having even though if we were married and he loved me, just imagine just having another 3rd freeloader. Or at least like a freeloader like tries at least. Because I would be. I mean, sorry, what?
I was gonna say what matters is that you try.
Yeah, the other 2, nah, they don't. They sure don't. But he kind of has some from what I understand. Well, let's see, Jujutsu Kaisen, it was curses. And with this anime, Chainsaw Man, it's either... Oh, devils! Yeah. I was about to say, it was either demons or devils. But yeah, he has some kind of... a fox devil with him. And he's some sort of, like, countdown in a way.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched the show. But, he seems fancy from face value. He seems like he takes care of himself. He has stability. He
sounds like a good marriage candidate.
He has something going on, yeah. Something good to get involved in. If I ever felt like becoming a devil hunter myself. I feel like he could just show me the ropes. Like, hey, honey, just teach me how to be a devil hunter. And he just teach me, no problem. So, I don't know if I should put him in Mary, though. What do you think? Just by face value, what do you think?
Your jurisdiction, like, sounds like a good marriage candidate if he's able to babysit 2 lousy couch potatoes.
Well, in a way, yeah. Speaking of that, like, imagine him being like being a dad. You know, he would definitely be. He would tolerate it by now.
Yeah.
He'd have like he'd have the experience that to tolerate gremlins running around the apartment. So you know what? I think I'll
They'd
put him
probably
in.
be more well behaved.
Yeah, I'll put him in Mary. Why not? All right. I forgot to use this picture. Funny. Next up we have
Source
Heavy.
Filmmaker shenanigans. Yep, no, he'd be in my fuck category.
Oh, he'd be in the yeah. I think so too. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's not just Natasha he's packing there.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him just like showing up with Natasha and be like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, I don't know what it would be like as a husband. I don't think he'd be like the person like who could like stability. He'd just be like, is that a gun? Is stability
well,
a gun?
If you read the comics, he's actually he's pretty in touch with his family and very, what's the word? He cares about his family. He probably has the most family out of all the Team Fortress guys.
There's lore?
Yeah, there's lore. There's comics.
I had no idea. I didn't know that.
Good shit.
All right, so with that, you know what? I will go with what you said, and just offer him one. I think he deserves a good fucking, at least one. All right, next up we have Spy from Team Fortress 2.
He is also in my fuck category.
Yeah, I don't think I would trust him as like a marriage in a marriage. I would definitely not trust someone like him. But like as a one and done, I want to get it over with. Sure, why not? I mean, I would do worse.
Experience.
I'm sure he has. I mean, look at him. He's fancy as hell. Look at that tight suit. Look at those.
He's
look at those
pretty
gloves.
much the James Bond of the group.
Ready to give me a colonoscopy. You know what? Fuck. Alright, now, who is this guy?
Oh.
No, really, like, who is that guy? Yeah.
Discord has made everything so blurry.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there any way I can fix that for you?
Don't worry about it, just because I am glancing between the stream itself and the screen share. So I can more or less get a vague idea of most of these guys. It's just that guy, I don't know who he is. I can't tell.
I think he's... Wait, I remember now. I don't know why I got him. He's from that old SNES game. I think it was from the SNES. Warlords. Or Weapon Lords.
Oh, okay.
So he was one of the characters. I think his name's Bane. Which, I guess well, even if I could add like a few more characters from Weapon Lord, I couldn't because like tier list wouldn't let me. So like 7 characters are just not in this list. But Bane, from face value, I would totally fuck him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just look at that hunk of slab prime meat, prime rib.
He certainly got a lot of rib, that's for sure.
Those thighs could feed a village. So I will put.
Also probably crush a melon between them.
Should it be me? Anyway, next up we have Shadow the Hedgehog.
You're going to judge me for this. I'm gonna put him in my fuck category.
I mean, no, hold on. I get it. Look, even though I said like these characters just feel like edgy Mickey Mouse characters, which is why I personally like don't feel anything towards any Sonic character, just because they're so like uniquely designed. Like you can tell like their designs are like hella unique. Like
yeah.
Where can you like find a design like this? So, but like personality wise, their attitude, their story. Trust me, I get it. I've been there, done that. But me personally, I don't want to bother with this dude. If I try to kill him, he kill me first.
Yeah, no, understandable.
If I don't bother with him, he'll kill me.
Well, not necessarily. He's not one of those guys that goes out of Okay, I say that, but it depends on the version of Shadow we're talking about, because different iterations of Shadow have varying nuances of Edge Boy to him. And that's for reasons that are a completely different discussion on another day. Basically, he's not gonna go out of his way to fuck with anyone, but if you wrong him in any way, shape, or form, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, I was thinking more of the Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow. So that's probably why I think, like, if I don't bother, he's gonna kill me anyway. Okay, Ellie.
Yeah, because then he's an actual villain, but now he's more toned down.
He's more like
He's just super competitive with Sonic.
yeah, it's super competitive. Yeah, he is pretty competitive, like Knuckles is, but he's more like the anti-hero who does more good than harm now. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, but in reality, he's just like as important or like as okay as everybody else. I don't know. I think Sonic Prime will kind of change that. Or at least season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 Shadow. He'll actually maybe kick Sonic's ass. Show him, give him a good old 1-2. But yeah, I'll put him in fuck. Why not?
You say cake Sonic's ass, and I'm like, oh no, I've seen enough Rule 34 of those two.
Excuse me?
To understand that can be yeah.
Wait, did I say cake?
Believe it or not, you did say cake his ass.
Oh no.
Your exact words.
He would cake his ass. Oops. My bad.
I've seen enough Sonic Shadow fan art to
Listen, I was on DeviantArt in my like middle school and high school years.
Oh,
Trust me, I was there
still
too.
Ship him hardcore.
And I notice it too. Sometimes like I get like some of my followers or people I follow will like retweet nothing but like Genshin Impact stuff. Some people retweet nothing but My Hero Academia stuff. And there was one point where someone retweeted nothing but Sonic and Shadow related stuff. And some of them were like Sonic and Knuckles. So like,
oh boy.
Listen, I'm not judging y'all. Not at all. I get it. I get it. Just want to put that out there. I get it. No judgy. No judgy. What right do I have? But yeah, I would. Out of all these choices, I give him a fuck. Why not? Let's see how that goes. Chaos Spear in my ass. And next up we have Wario.
Let me show you the ultimate power.
Oh no.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Wario. What do you think of Wario?
He is not my type.
But
I might marry him just because he's a treasure hunter and really likes garlic.
I like a good belly. I like a belly. But he seems a little too greedy for his own good. I mean, to be fair, he has his own game series, which I respect. And they're quite fun. But personality-wise, I would want to marry this dude.
No. At most, it's like a marriage of financial benefit. Like,
he would not pay child support.
Involved with this guy.
He would take all the loans out. He would not pay child support. You know for a fact he would like spend all the kids' college earnings.
He probably would.
He would take the whole life savings and run. Wait,
you can't kill the guy because he'll bore you.
He either do that or apparently his farts are like catastrophic.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could deal with that gas.
I
say marry, but I'm like, if I absolutely had to pick the three, I'd probably put him in Don't Bother.
It's either marry, but you can like, you can fuck him as many times you want, but that's what you're gonna have to deal with. If you fuck him once, just put him in fuck, then he's probably gonna steal your wallet.
Yeah.
Steal your wallet, take your car keys, and just run with it.
God, he would.
And you can't kill him either because, like, he'd kill me first. He packs a punch.
The man has competed with many different other fighters in Smash Brothers. I ain't killing him.
Yeah, so let's put him in just don't bother. Just look the other way.
Yeah, no.
Not even
no.
smile or wave. Just like just keep walking. Alright, so next stop we have Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. This man, he's... Okay, I have not played Final Fantasy VII, but from what I've gathered from other people playing it, he just seems like... His attitude just seems like a Hot Topic employee. just an edgy edgelord edge boy who probably has like a secret diary in his purse.
I'm personally not a fan of him. There are other Final Fantasy Pro tags I like much more than him.
Is it sad that I like Noctis more than him?
Noctis has got a lot more to him that's likable.
Yeah.
Cloud is just... He may be the poster child of Final Fantasy, but it's just not my thing.
I don't think that's fair for me to say either, because I finished, 15 all the way through. I just haven't really gotten into 7. It's way too much of a commitment for me.
There's so many other characters in 7 I like more than Cloud. So
yeah.
I wouldn't bother with him.
So, don't bother?
Don't bother.
Even if you try to kill him, no. He'd kill me first.
Sadly, he defeats Sephiroth in the end, so it's not like you can kill him.
Right? Kill him as Deus Ex Machina God form.
Phoenix down, get your ass.
Yeah. You better steal those Phoenix Downs before he uses them.
Yeah.
And a marriage? Marriage would be just... Okay, I don't know what to say about a marriage, but, if I asked him, hey, wanna fuck? He'd be like, get help. Ellie, you are persistent, but guess what? So am I. Not on the desk. You lost your privileges. You did that to yourself. But yeah, you're good with putting him in no bother?
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, a Pokemon, believe it or not. Incineroar.
Yeah, now it's the moral question of, do we fuck a Pokemon?
Well, what do you think? I'm asking
Here's
you.
The thing, right? The series is bonkers because we have full-on psychics with telepathy and all that shit that are fully aware of stuff going on and can reasonably consent.
Right.
Incineroar is a dark fire type.
That's obviously huge and bipedal and is aware that he's like a pro wrestler.
Yeah, he's a representation of the heels in wrestling. So he's supposed to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I guess so, but he is good with the kids, though. From what I understand, good with the kids.
So if I were to... It's funny, because I draw furries all the time, but I'm not like, oh, I'd fuck the furries. I'd probably marry an Incineroar. Somebody who would be like an Incineroar.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean...
warm, cuddly. I personally like warmth.
Warm, fuzzy, good with the kids. And obviously, he has a career on him. He has big dreams. Yeah. I like that. I like that in the man.
I'd marry an Incineroar.
I would too. Just put him in there. Alright, next up we have Vector the Crocodile. Honestly,
alright,
out of all the characters I said, I don't understand a thing with these characters. Out of all of them, I don't know what it is about Vector. But I would put him in Mary. But also, something between him and Vanilla, just something's going on.
Yeah, they like to hint at shipping them. Here's the thing about Vector, though. He's not reliable with his finances. They're constantly in debt. They're constantly doing missions/jobs for their detective agency just to make a living. And he's the one in charge of all that.
He is!
Managing a ninja and an 8-year-old with no parents.
Yeah, exactly.
So... I don't know about the marriage option.
It doesn't sound like he took any lessons in budgeting.
No.
But he's a semi-good detective, even though he got caught by Blaze. So I wouldn't say his detective skills are on point. But then again, if you look at him, Do you get any detective vibes from him? I sure don't. He looks more like a DJ, you know?
I think the detective thing was a secondary thing, because I know they introduced these characters with Knuckles and the Chaotix.
Yeah.
And I don't think they were a detective agency back then, so I'm not really sure what's going on with this guy, because originally his inspiration was the Blues Brothers. So he's kind of a bundle of what the fuck.
Yeah, I could say the same about the SBO and Charmy. Like, these characters do not look like detectives in the slightest.
But that's what Sega decided to roll with, so I guess they're detectives.
Yeah, but I guess, like, this is the career that the Victor decided to pick, and obviously he can't, like, pull through. He's constantly broke. But
yeah.
What I like about him is that he's probably like, screw it. I'm going to go with what I want to do. I want to live my dream, and even through the tough times, I'm going to pull through. So, like, I could see that passion in him, you know?
Yeah, well, and he's got a good heart, too, because, like I said, even though they've got an 8-year-old with no parents, and nobody has parents in the fucking Sonic universe. I don't know why.
Apart from Cream and Sonic on
what he can
occasions.
to take care of the other two.
Yeah, so by that, he is pretty good with kids.
Yeah.
And I assume he is good with Cream, you know, since he and Vanilla are like a wink, a nudge.
Yeah, a wink and a nudge.
I want to put him in Mary. What do you think?
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just warning you, his financial management skills could need work.
Yeah, but like, if it means like, if we support each other's dreams, you know, if we support each other, then I wouldn't mind going through tough times with him, you know, through a marriage, you know. Sometimes it ain't about the money, you know. But stability is important. Don't get me wrong, it is important. Yeah. But I think love prevails it. I think I admire him more than I want stability out of him.
Yeah.
Something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it totally makes sense. He's charming, you know. There's things to like about him.
All right, that's good. And next up, we have Kratos. Next up, we have Zack.
Why would you want to kill Kratos?
I mean, honestly, we're talking about the dude, or we're obviously talking about current events, right? Current Kratos, like after Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Have you played any of the recent God of War games?
I have not played the recent ones, but I understand that a lot of these character development is about him learning to be a good dad.
Pretty much, and Ragnarok, obviously, it's opening up to your humanity. You know, just because you're a god does not mean like you're like a destroyer. You're not out to kill. You know, and you must be better and better like react to like what's around you. So I think that's like the major theme with Ragnarok, and I think Kratos was learning more from Atreus, especially during the last bit of climax, without spoiling anything, because I do recommend you checking it out if you can. He does like learn more from Atreus this time around, especially during the ending. So, but then again, we are talking about the dude who ended like an entire realm, killed everybody, killed all the gods, and killed everybody along with it because he was angry. But then again, on the other hand, he was betrayed, he was backhanded, and was forced to like kill his own family. So I could definitely see why he was angry, but he did murder an entire realm.
Don't forget all the mini games where you press 0 to make women moan.
That too. Well, he got some bitches, so like he definitely has that.
He's Greek.
He's getting bitches one way or another. Man, the Greek were horny.
Yeah. No, they were off the wall crazy, riding the chandeliers and everything.
God, right? But I would feel wrong, like, you know, marrying him, even though it does seem like he's improved as a character in like the recent God of War games. You know, learning more on his humanity side. I guess, like, also Atreus, again, he's learning, learning more from his son and learning more about, like, you know, we must be better. We must be better about this from here on out. We can focus on the past as much as we want, but like, we need to focus on like what's happening right now. How we react to the recent events like right now. And I think Kratos definitely like made better decisions. He's definitely chilled out. Definitely chilled out. And Ellie,
Yeah.
Ellie Belly. Ellie Belly, you are smelly. She keeps on trying. I'm sorry. But if we're talking about past God of War Kratos, then no, absolutely not. I would throw him to the furnace. I would fuck him. What do you think?
Yeah, same.
Same? Would you, yeah, you wouldn't marry or kill?
Nah.
Yeah.
But I understand your hesitation with recent news. I get it.
I mean, the damage is already done. Whether he, as much as he wants to prove that he's changed, like, as a person, like, I can definitely see that he's a better person now, definitely. But it would feel wrong, me personally, me just, commit a life to this man who, like, he's super lucky that he's got a second shot at, like, you know, having a family,
Yeah.
having friends. He is super lucky. But how are we going to talk about how we got to that realm in the first place?
I'm sure they'll establish that.
I
mean, don't they have one more game to do?
Do they? I thought Ragnarok was the end. Or at least for this arc.
I'm not sure. I feel like I remember them saying they were turning it into another trilogy, but again, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't mind that, but still. But, yeah, I would put him in fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just... I mean, for now, maybe I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll leave him there.
Yeah, no, just leave them there for now.
Next up, we have Zach from Dead or Alive 5. Have you played Dead or Alive?
I know of the games. I have not played any. I didn't realize there were dudes in it. I thought it was just chicks.
Yeah. That would definitely be understandable. And at first, without context, just like looking at it from face value. But there were some men. There was definitely some men. All like 2 or 3 of them in the room.
All 2 or 3 of them.
But what? I definitely added some dudes from the Dead or Alive.
Y'all having some in-depth analysis of these husbandos. Listen, it's more than just looks. It's more than just the ability in bed. It's, could I commit to this husbando? You know what I mean?
You know, I had to think about these sort of things. You know, looking back at this list, I don't want to be like, if I gave him the excuse, you know, if I would marry him, why wouldn't I marry, you know, this guy, you know? I want to make sure I make the good decision here, even though these are all fictional men. If only.
I haven't played Dead or Alive, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Okay, so Zach is horny, just horny for all the chicks.
Stream, let's go.
What was that? Oh, a 6-hour stream.
Oh,
okay.
I was just saying 6-hour stream, let's go.
I forgot I had the chat on my second screen, so I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, my OBS is on my second screen. My bad. Zach, he owns his own island. It's filled with babes, though. Filled with babes. So he kind of owns like a sexy bikini crew monopoly in a way. That's the way I see it. What the Dead or Alive Extreme games.
I mean, Dead or Alive basically means, hey, let's fuck. Why not, right?
Right. It's weird because
we might get through faster.
it's weird because I'm sorry. We're already an hour in.
Just responding to chat.
We are very far on the list and clocking in an hour already. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How long did you want to stay in this stream jail? Or in a time limit?
Well, again, some of these might go a lot faster than we think. So let's keep going, see how this list goes. For all we know, we may need to get a rain check halfway through. For all we know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Leah's like, I'm not complaining.
I'm sorry if I was just taking too long. I apologize.
No,
Just-
you're fine.
just trying to
We're
be-
analyzing these husbandos down to their base instincts. It's important.
All from the tip to the bone. Eat it all like a chicken wing. Eat it all. Anyway,
Yeah.
Zach, I would put him.
Just slap him in the fuck. I mean,
I would put him in fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't marry this dude. It just feels like he'll be like really like into these chicks. Like I don't think he'll be like paying any attention to me.
I don't know. Maybe he'd be willing to experiment. You never know.
Maybe, yeah, I could fix him. But if I can't fix him in the fuck, then I'm not gonna marry. You know. So I guess it depends.
Yeah.
I guess it depends once we experiment. Anyway, who's this Geppetto looking ass?
That is Judge Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Automatically kill.
Yeah, no, the man that lusts over a 15-year-old, and no,
No way.
The old man, go away.
Absolutely not.
And Catholic.
And oh no!
On top of all that,
That's even worse.
yeah.
Oh no, a Catholic priest. Oh,
Gross.
Disgusting. I almost feel gross putting him in here. But next up we have Zook from No Straight Roads.
Oh, I have not played that game. I've heard a lot of good things though.
What do you think about him from face value, though? Just by looking at him.
For face value, maybe I green.
He's definitely
I
green.
think he is in that picture pretty green.
Yeah, he is a green dude. He is literally he is green.
I think he seems like someone who'd probably give a chance. Now, whether that's to marry or fuck, I don't know. But
He seems like a very chill dude. Like I would definitely like smoke weed with him. Like he would definitely be chill. I mean, just
maybe that would be Mary then.
look at those dreads, you know. Look at that like goatee, you know. Look at that shirt. Look at that jacket. Just he looks like he's vibing, just having the time of his life. Head empty, vibe only. Then again, he is like in a band, so I'm assuming like depending how famous the band is, I don't think income's coming in lightly. I mean, coming in heavy.
I always like somebody who's in tune with music,
Oh, definitely.
and that's just me.
Yeah.
He is the color green.
He can poop money. I can't believe I said that. Oops. Anyway, I'll put him in. I want to vibe with him first, you know? I want to just
Yeah.
feel his vibes, but I'll put him in fuck. What do you think?
Yeah, no. Because then you give it like a chance and it's like, hey, if he's not your type, whatever, you had fun, just go your separate ways.
Oh no, he'd be like definitely my type, you know? I would definitely like have fun with him one way or another. No, what? Screw it, Mary. After saying that out loud, I'd put him in Mary. He is so like someone I want to hang out with. Next up we have Falco.
So I'd fuck Falco.
Oh,
but
you
I
fuck him?
definitely don't want to be in a relationship with him.
He seems like a smart ass. Too much of a smart ass.
My boyfriend's like, the fuck?
I guess you were good in bed. I guess, idiot. Excuse me.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of those types that are like, oh, I don't want to admit when I'm wrong. I hate those people.
Would he be?
I can't stand them.
You mean like a tsundere in a way? He wouldn't be
sort of,
tsundere, but
like,
like he'd be close to it.
There's definitely another term for it, but unfortunately I am not able to. He's too busy flying his ship. Well, and listen, that's appealing. He's a good Flyer. I was gonna say flyer, but that don't sound.
He's a
right.
good pilot. He has skill. He definitely has skill.
Yeah,
But
probably some good dexterity.
either he be in denial or just be easy to shrug you off. Be like, if you guys, like, if you did have a one-night stand with him, and that was just probably, like, the end of that. Like, there was no, like,
Yeah.
into a relationship at all. Be like, hey, are we gonna fuck or what?
And I know in the comics he has a lot of drama with this one character named Kat. So he's already a guy that I don't know if he causes drama or just.
I definitely, like, get vibes from him, like, he causes drama. Like, he has his own problems to sort out.
Yeah.
So, would you put him in kill or don't bother?
I'd probably put him in the don't bother. Like, he's somebody I'd probably have one small one-night stand with, but after that it's like, oh, you realize... oh, good, the Birdman has issues with Cat.
Oh, no. Who would win, the bird or the cat? Cast your votes now. All right, next up, we have the one character that almost every furry is thirsty for, which I do not understand the appeal of this jackass.
Funny, I'm a furry, and I don't see the appeal either. Put him in don't bother.
It's... Honestly, I want to put him in kill. But that's probably putting it too much. Like, okay, his animations are pretty, sussy. But it ain't as sussy as, like, some of the others on this list. He just,
Here's
like...
the thing, he ain't no Lupin the Third, alright?
He ain't no... Well, he's probably too smug for his own good, He's probably, like all that, just roaming around town, eating hot chip. But in reality, he's just, he'd be like the type of guy who would sell, like, bootleg DVDs, you know what I mean?
Not only that, I think he'd do better with somebody who could kind of whip him into shape, like Judy. Like, if people aren't thirsty for him, they often ship him with Judy, and I'm like, you know what? I can see that.
Yeah. So, I almost want to put him in kill.
You know what? Put him in kill. Why not?
Oh, wait, if we're going to put him in kill, speaking of kill, Cusco, kill.
Yeah, let's put Cusco. The poison for Cusco.
I'm not gonna bother. He is royalty.
No.
Don't get me wrong, but it's like
Snobbish royalty.
I'll show you a great personality, Clock's gun. I wish I had my soundboard right now.
Oh, wait. I'm falling behind on my responsibilities.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'll show you a great personality. All right, next up is another Gorillaz character, Russell Hobbs.
Huh.
This guy I would definitely marry. Absolutely.
Okay, here's Leo with the good idea. Marry Cusco, inherit the money, then murder.
Ooh, it sounds like a battle plan. Oh, you're using him to get to the throne. That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Marry him, then inherit the money with murder.
He's so damn picky about his girl. It's like, how are you gonna get him to marry you? He ain't gonna be into me.
Too much hair, pass. Big nose, pass.
Exactly. And then he ends up falling for a fucking girl who does cheerleading in the TV series they made.
Oh god, I remember Emperor's New School.
Yeah.
I remember that
Yeah.
show. Oh lord. So yeah, I would marry him, but with a plan.
Yeah.
I would use him to get to the throne.
He's gonna be at the bottom of the marry list, that's for sure.
Well, he ain't getting any better. Back to work.
Yeah.
Oh man. I just imagine he will not be missed. Especially not me.
No.
Next up. Oh, we already talked about Russell. Yeah, you don't know Russell, do you?
I don't, sadly. But go ahead and keep him in the marry.
Yeah, he's more like the dad of the group, He kind of like, could just raise the group in a way. He raised Noodle, like, as she was growing up, as the guitarist, yeah, he's like the protector of the group. He also was a kaiju, like a huge kaiju, like, the plastic beach face,
wow.
so, like, what's not to love? Next
Yeah,
up,
keep him there.
All right, I'll leave him just right there. Next up we have, who's this guy from Bleach? Oh, Bleach has a lot of men.
Yeah, I also have not watched Bleach.
So let's judge him by face value then. What do you think?
He looks like a dick. Kill him.
Yeah, he just looks like a smug ass. I'll show you a smug ass. He's like that. Oh, he's that ice dude. He's that ice dragon dude. Yeah, he seems like cocky little smart penis ass butt.
Yeah.
Just by looking at him, not me. No. Are gonna have to go now. Good stream. All right, thank you for stopping by, Wolf. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow, so stick around. Stay tuned. Let's see. Next up, we have Roadhog from Overwatch. So, from my understanding, from the shorts I watched and the lore that I've read, this guy has the brains. Other than what's the other dude's name? I can't believe.
Junkrat.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot my own main's name, Junkrat. I mained him before he was cool. Oh, yeah. He's the brains, also the brawn. He's like the whole package. Something that just Junkrat isn't. Again, I like a good belly. I like bellies. And
he's good to cuddle in bed with.
Oh, he'd be super comfortable. He just look at him. I would definitely marry him.
Yeah.
Why not? I'd give it a shot. Why not?
No, you gotta put him above Cusco, remember?
Oh, that's right. At least,
fuck Cusco.
Leave Cusco behind. We're marrying him, but with a catch. It's like, have you ever seen those, like, mobile ads of, like, this girl's garden where this grandmother's hugging her granddaughter and the camera views to her face and she's like has this evil smile on her face?
Yeah.
That's me and Cusco right now. Alright, so next up, we were talking about Vector, but now we're talking about Espio. Espio the Chameleon.
So, after having played the Murder Sonic visual novel game, they kind of built him up as the very gentlemanly, like, anime guy.
Yeah.
Sort of. Because they made him a poet in the Murder Mystery game.
Oh, yeah. I love how they mix up their personalities in it, too. It just seems like, before, I don't know if you noticed, but you can almost see, like, Espio, Knuckles, or Shadow, like, the exact same person. They're all edgy in a way. They're all, like, stoic in a way. But I love the characterization that they're going through now, with Espio, with Shadow, with Knuckles.
Yeah.
So I could definitely, like, I just love the characterization already.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think Espio would be one of the ones I would marry. Because even if Vector doesn't have his shit together, Espio seems sensible and, like, loyal and committed and stuff, He's
probably the reason guy. He has his head on straight.
Yeah.
Make sure he's ahead of Cusco.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave him there. Why not? An hour and 15 minutes. All right, not bad. Next up is Waluigi.
Well, we gotta put Waluigi in the fuck category.
Oh, definitely. I don't know about Barry, but fuck, absolutely. Girl, what that stash do? What that rose do? He definitely got the puh.
Yeah.
He definitely be getting the puh. Man. Nintendo's doing him dirty right now, I bet.
I share the same birthday with him, believe it or not.
Oh, you do?
April 1st. I am an April Fool's Day baby.
Oh, really? You were born on April Fool's?
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah.
alright. Next up, we have Greninja. I don't know how to feel about that.
All I gotta say is tongue.
Tongue. What that tongue do? Where does it start? And how in the world do you eat with that tongue?
But also, I I don't care for Greninja.
Neither do
Like,
I, to be
he's
honest
not-
with you.
He's kind of overrated.
In Smash Brothers, like I admit he was one of my mains because I just like doing the down aerial because I'm
Yeah.
just petty like that. You don't want to see me playing as villager, but anyway, going off tangent again. But as a character and also by face value, I don't see him as a character at all, you know? As like someone like Incineroar, I can see him like as a character, you know? But Greninja, I can't.
Greninja's just frog ninja, which I'm like, nah, not really. Put him in kill or don't bother, cause like, you know.
You know what? I'm hungry as fuck. I want frog legs. All right. Next up, we have Link.
All
Any
right,
Link.
Here's the thing. Any Link. All right. Because here's the thing. All the Links are very, very different.
Or do you want to just like...
Each Link is a variation of fuck or marry, except for Toon Link, which I'm like, no, that's a child.
So you want to just stick with like Twilight Princess Link right here? Just make it more consistent.
We have Twilight, we have Skyward, we have, well, Breath of the Wild Link is an adult, so like... I don't know.
I would
Probably
pass.
marry. You would pass on him?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just... Is it just because he's just a mute? I don't know. I don't get anything out of him. He just, like, feels like the silent protagonist, you know, like you would get in a Persona game.
So, game mechanic-wise, he is meant to be the silent protagonist so that the player can imprint themselves on him.
Yeah.
But they actually developed, like, an in-lore reasoning for why he's silent. And that's because he kind of has this philosophy of, well, if I talk about my problems or if I talk about my feelings, people rely on me. I am the hero. I am the one that represents courage. And if I falter in any way, shape, or form, that is going to put despair in other people, and so I stay silent. That is the characterization they have put with the Breath of the Wild Link, which I guess is an in-lore reasoning on why Link is mute most of the time.
Yeah. So there's is multiverse the right word? Multiverse reason why he's mute. A multiverse reason like he's like the hero.
Multiverse. And each Link is a different personality. Like Twilight Princess Link is probably a bit more feral in more ways than one. Breath of the Wild Link is a big foodie. He loves cooking.
Oh hell! Did you ever seen his face like as he making like the perfect dish? He is so excited.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. It's just Mary alone for that, because then he can make me all the meals I want.
Oh, I bet. Like, honey, make me a mushroom skewer, and he just do it.
Yeah.
Go onto the wild and get me some Hylian shrooms or sky shrooms, and he just get it for you. Man, just like think of like, hey babe, we need meat, some prime meat. No, this man would not go to the grocery store to get you some meat.
No.
He would like go to the wild, do all he can do in his like fancy flippy floppies to get some deer or squirrel, and just like bring him out to you. Like, hey, I got the meat you wanted.
Yeah, this man would take care of you.
He will go above and beyond, just like out of the ordinary, just not doing like the usual mundane stuff. He will just like do what he knows how to do it.
Yeah.
He will, but like you can't help but to think it's the thought that counts. It's the fact that he's like going above and beyond for this.
Like, unquestionably. With all the side quests you can do in Zelda, he helps out with everything.
Someone's got a problem, he's there.
Yeah.
But then again, is he like the type of person that would get like sidetracked from like what they're supposed to do?
Definitely.
Oh no, a cat is stuck in the tree.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
yeah, when it comes to Link, it's a super complicated idea. But ultimately that.
Marrying Link would be very interesting, you know? There is not a dull moment with Link.
Exactly.
So, I would marry Link for the adventure, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Like, There's never gonna be a dull moment with him.
Oh, exactly. It'll be an interesting marriage for sure.
All right. Next. You know
Fuck,
what's
no
up.
question. No question. Fuck.
Look at this. Do you have the Wonder Man soundboard, or was it M4A?
No, that one was one of the MP4 ones that I couldn't put in. Oh no.
Rats.
Here, hang on. I got something better. Yeah, no, just yeah.
Okay. Obviously, this man would not be like the type of man to marry, but I would happily thank him for stepping on me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So he'd go all the way up here and fuck. Freaking men. Hallelujah, sisters. I got it good. What do you got? Just look at all. Look at all the Gerudo women. Be like, that's right. I got the bussy. I got to him first. Oh my god. Okay, so
Anyway.
you're good, like putting him all the way up
Yeah,
here.
no, for sure. No, obviously.
Alrighty. Let's continue on. Next up, we have this dude from the new Final Fantasy game coming out in June. Final Fantasy 16.
So, why is he in the tier list if we haven't played his game yet?
I mean, from face value, what do you think? For me, he looks like a very angry person, but I like the little shag in his hair. I like a shaggy dude.
I do like hair on my men, but he doesn't seem like somebody I would want to deal with.
Yeah, he seems like he has his own problems. He has something to do. I don't think he would have time for me. But maybe I give him a quickie.
Yeah, put him there.
All right. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Kronk from Emperor's New
yeah.
Groove.
Now he's someone I would marry unironically. Like,
Un-
he can cook, he knows how to speak squirrel.
Without a doubt, all the way. Hey, honey, I want some spinach puffs. Just right away.
Exactly.
You could just talk in like Morse code, and he'll be like, right away. He knows what you want.
He is a man of many talents, and he is unappreciated by Yzma.
He is like the one Disney villain that's like unintentionally like just. Well, I guess he's the unintentional villain. He's just friendly with everybody.
Yeah, he's the henchman, which, hey, he got his own whole-ass movie in the sequel.
He did. He got his own sequel.
Yeah.
Which, it was like a direct-to-DVD, wasn't it? But it was still alright.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But yeah, you're okay with him being a Mary?
Oh, yeah.
I heavily agree. Amen.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Barrett Wallace from Final Fantasy VII.
I think I'd marry Barrett, too. We already know he's a good dad.
Have you seen him without his glasses, though? He
yeah.
is so pretty. He is so fine, so pretty. Oh my god. I mean, he's already, like, cool, badass, all for the environment, which, like, I'm, like, hallelujah, obvious, just all the way. But, like, when he takes off his glasses, it's just, his eyes are just so soft, just soft to look at.
Yeah.
I could stare at him all day. Mary, absolutely, I got to.
Yeah, no, Mary. He's committed. He's already taking care of a kid that's not even his own, but he considers his own.
Mm-hmm. He's the whole package. He's everything, everything you could wish for in a soulmate.
Yeah.
All right, so next up, Diego from Ice Age.
I believe he's too furry for me.
He
Like,
without
y'all, that's a cat.
That's
I don't
literally
wanna fuck cats.
that's literally a cat. That's a cat. But also, not only was he like I liked him as a kid. In fact, I guess you could describe him as like a furry crush, when I was a kid, but also he was my my first gay crush. So he's like a 2-in-1, a twofer. But now, that's a cat.
To me, he just seems like the annoyed uncle. Like, yeah, I'm not into that. Don't bother.
Yeah, I mean, like he has like Dennis Leary does a fine job voicing him, but also that's a cat. Don't bother.
Yeah, it's a cat. That's bestiality, y'all. And as it stands, that species don't even exist anymore. It'd be necrophilia on top of that.
Oh my god! Just going down the line, are we? Going down the list.
Just making it worse.
All right, next up we have Soldier 76 from Overwatch or Overwatch 2, whatever. They're all the same game.
I'm not into him. No.
I
probably kill her. Don't bother. Like.
I like DILFs. That's me.
Yeah, no, and that's fine.
I'm more of the DILF kind of person. Like, would you like at least have a one-night stand with them?
Nah, just based on the demeanor that I've seen of him in the games.
Well,
it's not.
Especially like an Overwatch 2. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
The vibes don't work for me. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. You got preferences. I do too.
Like an Overwatch 2, he just seems like a jerk now.
Listen, he's a grumpy old man, all right?
I mean,
he seems more like a grandpa to me than a...
I think we just put him in Don't Bother.
Yeah, just put him in Don't Bother.
All right. Let's just move along. Sam from Sam and Max. Now, this dude, marrying Sam or Max, just any of them, would be, every day would be a life or death scenario with these people. They call themselves freelance police, but they're pretty much like committing crimes on their own, just because they can. But the utter chaos they get into.
Sam has a better head on his shoulders than Max. Max is fucking off the deep end insane.
Here's the thing, though. Sam is not any better. He is not any better.
He's not any better. He's more, like, polite, I guess, if anything.
Like, he is polite, but also he is, like, the type of person who would say, like, the occasional, like, snarky remark. More, like, less than Max would, without a doubt. But, like, he just shoot me.
Like, he kind of got that film noir, like, snarky detective going on, sort of, maybe, as far as they satire everything. Max is just a lunatic.
Oh yeah, Max
is unhinged.
He's not even a rabbit. He's a rabbity thing. They call him the rabbity thing. So I don't know what Max's deal is, but Sam, I would not. Not even a one night stand would also be like just a life or death scenario with him.
Yeah.
If I can't handle that for one night, imagine like living that life for like the rest of my life.
Okay, to be fair, we're able to make that exception for Link. So why is it a the straw that breaks the camel's back for Sam?
I mean, Sam is a lunatic. He literally like went to hell, ruined everyone's lives, but he did make it better. But like it was like in a way his own fault. They messed with the fabric of time numerous times. See what I did there? And I haven't played The Devil's Playhouse yet, so I can't like say much there. But yeah, the way I view it, it's just they try to like fix crime, even though the crime was committed like on their part. So their marriage would be like absolutely chaotic.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I love how you say their marriage like we're marrying both of them.
I mean, just either one of them, to be honest with you. Either Sam or Max.
Deal.
They're like together 24/7. So like you're gonna have if you're like, for example, marrying Max, you're gonna have to deal with Max one way or another.
Yeah.
He's gonna be there. But yeah, what do you think?
Slap him and don't bother. Might as well stick Max there too, because I do see him on the list.
Oh yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, no,
He's
he's down
somewhere.
there.
Yeah, I put him in Don't Bother. And this dude, I don't understand one bit. Kovu. Also, that's a cat.
Again, yes, it is a cat. Also, Lion King seems to be some people's furry awakening. Never was mine.
What?
They're just cats.
Have people are talking about like the Nalas, like fuck me eyes.
Yeah. Quick, Simba, Hakuna Matata.
He said Kuna Maitadas.
It's a thing I saw on Tumblr that I never forgot.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna put him in Don't Bother.
Yeah.
Again, animations, sussy. Voice, sussy. Definitely feels like furry material. But he is a cat.
Yeah.
So, pass. Right here we have, I believe his name is Gunner from the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Just
Oh.
right out the gate, he looks like he could bite my head off. But I actually...
I haven't played I played the first of the Reignited trilogy, not the rest of the games.
Oh, okay. So you played the first one, so you know acquainted to some of the dragons.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's in the second world that you rescue. Now, I completed 100%, so I rescued him. He's like very nice to Spyro, surprisingly, despite looking like he could like chew your head off just by looking at him wrong.
Some of those dragons are nice, you know. I think based on the designs they gave him in Reignited, I do see how some people are like, oh, I'd tap that, but no, not my thing.
So what do you think about Gunner?
I'd probably put him in Don't Bother.
I personally, he definitely, I mean, he looks cool. He definitely looks cool. I mean, look at, design-wise, he's cool. He's nice to the cat. He's nice to Spyro. And, I give him once. What do you think?
Yeah.
I want to,
I mean, you
see,
can put him there.
see how it goes. At least he's nice enough. He'll be considerate with me. Next up, we have Lucio from Overwatch, or Overwatch 2.
I like his enjoyment of music, but like, again, his kind of vibe is just not my thing.
Yeah, like, and this is coming from someone who played Overwatch and Overwatch 2. I don't know, I just don't really get him. Like, I like the fact that he likes music, and, okay, now I scratch what I said. He obviously inspired by Jet Set Radio, which is, like, mega bonus points for me. Mega bonus points. But I like his dreadlocks. His dreads are cool.
He's somebody I'd definitely hang out with as a friend. I don't know if I'd be into him romantically or have any sexual desire for him.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you would put him in Don't Bother because he seems busy.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Busy. Not only that, but like, I don't hate him. I wouldn't kill him. I'm also pretty sure the rest of the fucking Overwatch squad would come after my ass. I don't know.
Crispy said mega boner points. Mega boner points just for looking like someone straight out of Jet Set Radio. Oh my god.
Mega boner points.
But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna respect that he's busy with being like part of Overwatch and all. He has stuff to do. He shouldn't be worrying about me right now. Kind of like Soldier 76. He's especially busy. So next up we have Kingpin from Across the Spider-Verse.
I would kill Kingpin. I am just not a fan of businessmen. Not of that kind.
He'd kill me just by sitting on me. Have you seen his design?
It's his sheer size and fucking Spider-Verse. Oh my god.
He's just a square.
Yeah.
That'd be... I was about to say SpongeBob looking ass.
He is kind of shaped like that. But yeah, he's like this old business tycoon. I'm not into that.
He does have...
Especially of the Marvel universe.
Yeah. He does have somewhat of an understandable motive for doing what he does, but also he killed the Spider-Man, so...
Yeah.
Automatically just... everyone disliked that. So I put him in kill.
Yeah, I'll put him in kill.
There's like multiple Kingpins too. Multiple Kingpins that I do not have respect for. So, in a way... I don't know. I guess like he wasn't like given enough a reason to like us care for this specific Kingpin. Or again, it's been a while since I've seen the movie, so what do I know?
Yeah, but I wouldn't fuck or marry him either. Like,
Yeah.
I understand him. Doesn't mean I agree with it.
Doesn't mean I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I want no part in this. I'm just here for the fucky. I just want what it feels like fucking a square.
Yeah.
All right, so next up, this guy's like super popular. Death from Puss in Boots.
I'd fuck him.
He's scary as hell.
Oh, he's terrifying. But
What?
there's something appealing about that.
Wow, don't bother with Cloud. Mega hot take. True though, he's damaged goods. Yeah, I agree, Crispy.
A little too damaged.
I want to say like Zack is like the catalyst for like the entirety of Final Fantasy VII, and
Unfortunately, like Zack is more optimistic, more likable.
oh yeah, he's like a pup. And you know what?
Cloud is just kind of the result of the mess, unfortunately.
I don't know. I would put him in Mary. I don't know. I don't want to deal with the trauma of like.
I wouldn't want to deal with the trauma of losing him, no. But like, he is definitely better than Cloud.
He's way better than Cloud. In fact, from my understanding, like Cloud, like he sees himself as Zack for like the majority of the game.
He sure doesn't act like Zack, though.
He does not. The unsatisfied JorGoGo. Oh, we have a list for the JorGoGo to be satisfied. All right. Also, Ice, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Make yourself comfortable. But yeah. We'll just leave Zack up there. We'll leave him up there. But yeah, would not bother with Cloud. Just he has issues to work out. You know, he needs to find out who he is and stop like fantasizing about this Zack person.
Yeah.
And
he's really obsessed with Sephiroth. I don't know. That sounds kind of gay to me. Like.
he sounds like he's already seeing someone. All right, so going back to Death from Puss in Boots. You would honestly?
Yeah, no, like that seems adventurous. Flirting with literal death.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say you're in bed with the literal Grim Reaper. I mean, what? How exciting is that? How cool is that to say that you fucked Death? You looked at him right in the eye, just to say, I lived.
Yeah.
Yo, I do the same. I would not marry Death. Actually, what if you did marry Death? Wouldn't you be like Death 2?
How would you marry Death? Like, what would that mean? Are you like Persephone with Hades? Like, you watch this guy do his job, or like?
Wouldn't I be considered like a demigod in that regard?
The Puss in Boots one.
Furry degenerates.
Furry degenerates. That's what my boyfriend said.
I mean, you're fucking the Grim Reaper. I mean, who can say that they fucked the Grim Reaper? Nobody. So you get to brag about it, I guess. But like,
yeah, not only brag about it, but like, there is an appeal. This is gonna sound fucking weird coming from me. There's an appeal of a dominating male.
I definitely get that vibes from him. Definitely.
Yeah.
Twink Death. If that doubles your D. Oh man, but yeah, if I did marry Death, wouldn't that make me like a demigod in a way?
Like I said, it'd be like Persephone. So maybe you get like free life privileges. I don't know.
Does he? I don't think he has that power though, to be honest with you. But I'm okay with leaving him in fuck. I mean, just the fact that I could just you're fucking the Green Reaper. What's not to love?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Bayman from Dead or Alive. Another man.
Oh, I thought that was Zangief.
Oh, he's coming up. He's right there.
Oh, look.
But I put him in fuck. I put him in there.
Yeah, I think pretty much by default, most anybody from Dead or Alive is probably going to end up in that category.
Yeah, like most of the guys, like not even the women have like a much of a personality to them.
Yeah, it's just tits with a face.
Tits and face. That's it. Tits with a face. All right. I guess moving on to this dude. I forgot his name from Killer Instinct.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
That's like a guy who I guess he got genetically mutated into a werewolf. I don't know the whole lore of Killer Instinct. I've yet to play it. I really, really want to play Killer Instinct so bad. It's just a fun fighting game. But it's either on Steam or the Xbox, and I don't own an Xbox. So I'm kind of stuck on the cursed Sony crops. So, I don't know. I'll put him in Don't Bother.
Yeah.
He looks like he would just chew me out. Just literally, I mean, just look at that jaw of his. But also just...
Yeah, I mean, at least Death from Puss in Boots gives you a fighting chance, like, oh, you know...
And also literally, just
look... or some shit.
Like, verbally, look how angry he is. He'd just tell me, like...
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? He would just chew me out verbally. We have another JoJo character. This, I believe, is Season 1's JoJo, which, again, is probably, like, the most boring JoJo. Hey, Green Python! Welcome on in! Welcome on in! We're just, over on Twitch side. Yeah, we're, doing a whole fuck, marry, kill list of all these, like, these boys. So, talk about Jonathan. His name Jonathan, or, the first Joestar. His name's Jonathan?
Yeah. I think it's Jonathan.
We're about to like lose the respect to some of you.
I have not watched a single JoJo episode, so don't hold me accountable on that.
I watched 3 episodes and that's it. So my material, like what I know about the whole JoJo first, is very slim. So this guy, I would put him in. I want to put him in Don't Bother. He's just boring.
Yeah.
Who is Jonathan? Don't bother with that dude.
Later. I ain't a homewrecker.
Just who are you? Why did I marry this man? Speaking of marriage, Guile from Street Fighter.
Again,
family man. He a family man.
Again, he married. I ain't no homewrecker.
Where would you put him in?
I mean, I put him under Don't Bother, which, again, I have this mindset that, like, if a character's already kind of spoken for, I usually don't want to go after them.
Not spoken for, like, what do you mean by that?
No,
if
a character's already married or they have an established love interest,
oh,
I usually
okay.
don't go after them.
Sorry, head empty.
I'm also looking through the list too. Like, I want to make sure no one in the fuck or marry category is actually married to anyone. Which, here's the thing: Link is never. It's very clear Zelda has feelings for Link, but Link never reciprocates them based on the silent protag rule of he can't express any ounce of personality.
You're right. It's like Sega,
So,
like
he's
saying like Sonic can't cry.
He's like technically available. Same with Vector. Like they sort of are flirting with Vanilla. Like, but he's also technically available. You know, I don't go after married men. Not my thing.
Also, maybe it was just me also staring at Guile's biceps. I mean, just look at him. He's built. I
can't get past that haircut.
Can I just look at him? But he
can't get past the haircut.
He takes care of his hair, though. Have you seen him with the comb? Do you ever see him without his comb?
I know, but just because it's Lil Kim doesn't mean I don't care for the style. It's so silly.
It is silly, man. I have to agree with that.
Japan's interpretation of America.
But he is... I can't deny, like, it's iconic. You know, you look at that haircut, you can tell that's Guile, right? You know, like the rule with like character silhouettes, right? If you can recognize a character just by a silhouette alone, then you already got like a good character design going for you.
Yeah.
Guile has that, to be honest with you. He's like, and also he has like the best music of all the Street Fighter music.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt, he has the best.
If any Street Fighter music there is, I definitely have his theme in my music playlist.
I want to put him in.
But
Oh, sorry, what?
I can't get past the hair. I'm sorry. You can put him wherever you want.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, fuck him. I would, you know, I'll do an improvise. Can I at least fuck him?
Yeah, no.
He's already married, but like, you know, I give him like, hey, fucked a man before. You can't. All right.
Also, I like how Crispy's like, Link will link with anything, and I'm all thinking, you can give me his Master Sword any day.
Link will link with everything. God. Moving on, we have Zangief from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I would definitely marry him, without a doubt.
I don't know his personality. All I know is his cameo in Wreck-It Ralph, where he's saying, "You are a bad guy, but you are not the bad guy."
Did you know that he's only in the villain section is because, like, I think the director of the film, like, couldn't beat him in arcade mode, so that's why he put him in the villain section just out of spite, when in reality he's, like, one of the good guys.
Yeah.
Crispy,
sure.
Don't judge me!
I can put him in the Mary category, I just don't know him.
Don't judge me! Zangief would definitely be like a good husband. I played the story mode for Street Fighter V, and he...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like the dude like, look at my muscles! And I'd be like,
well, I mistook him for the guy from Dead or Alive, because that was still... I thought you put Zangief in fuck, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're talking about marrying him. Why is he in the fuck category?
Oh!
That's the Dead or Alive guy.
Oh no, that's Bayman. I'm talking about the guy with like air, steam coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
My mouse is hovering over him. This dude.
Yeah.
I
see it now.
He looks amazing in Street Fighter 6. I don't know if you noticed like his animations, but his thighs jiggle. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, me too. So, I want all that to myself. Yes.
Yeah. No, why not?
Moving on, we have another Bleach dude. Right off the bat, he looks like he can make me like any type of tea. He has like the whole catalog. I like his hat, and I like the scruff. I like a scruff in a guy. I love the scruff.
I would consider him physically attractive more than the other guys in Bleach.
And so, like, I don't know him personally because I haven't watched Bleach in forever. Have I told you my story with Bleach?
You haven't.
All right, so this is like before. This was in middle school, right? And this was before I got acquainted with like how anime like does their arcs, So.
Yeah.
I was watching like the Battle of Karakura Town, which I assume was like the end of Bleach because of like, you know, it was like looked like a final battle and all. But like once everything was done and done, the villain was defeated. It seemed like nothing was going on. The story just kept going and going and going. I'm like, when does this stop? When does it stop? So like that's why I quit watching Bleach, and I still ain't watching it just out of spite, which I know is not fair. I know it isn't fair, but like I still can't get over the fact of the dread that I felt that it just kept on going and going.
I love how Crispy points out, yeah, there's still so many men left, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
There is a lot. But some of these we'll just skim on through. Some of these, like, we don't know that we're just going to go just by face value. And we're kind of doing the same with this guy. I put him in fuck.
Yeah, same.
At the very least, once we're all done, I mean, once he and I are done, he'll, like, give me a tea. Be like, hey, judging by how you are, or how you look, I assume you like this tea. I'll be like, this tea's good. This tea bussin'.
But neither one of us has watched Bleach, so don't judge us.
Bleach men have a special Bleach feature to them. Features. He looks like he watches his hair with bleach. I mean, look at that. Look at their hair.
Well, he's supposed to have more of a Spanish flair, from what I understand.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Again, like I hardly like know any of these characters, besides like the Battle of Karakura Town. Next up is Simba. That's a cat. Don't bother.
That's a cat. He's also married to Nala. Nope.
I know like some like furries out there be like, you picked that specific frame. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, it popped up in Google Images. What the hell do you mean? You all have some explaining to do.
Bleach men have a special bleach feature to their own feature. And it's an emoji of a butt.
I did not notice that.
I have to put my laughing emoji. Here we go.
I just now noticed the butt. That is really good. Oh my god. Oh, Crispy, we got a jokester in the chat. Next up, we have... Can't believe I just now noticed the butt. We have the Scout, I think, from Team Fortress.
So I'm going to tell you this. In comic lore, Scout is, with not even kidding, he is God's gift to women.
Oh, really? He is the womanizer. Right? He looks like a womanizer.
Not just a womanizer. I mean, literally, God put him on the planet for women.
Oh, really? Literally?
Yeah, because there's a moment where he dies in the comic, and he goes to see God, and God's like, "What the fuck? You're women's gift from me." And Scout's like, "Yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with these women." Like, a whole fucking shebang of all that in the comics. Not only that, he thinks Tom Jones is his dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tom Jones isn't. And so Tom Jones in heaven is about to walk by. God knows that the truth of Tom Jones not being his dad can't be revealed, so he fucking breaks his neck as he walks by.
Oh my god, Crispy said Scout. He fast. Is that good or bad? Give a what? Depends on what you're talking about.
Well, and if you watch the short expiration date, his way of flirting is, "Hey, I got a bucket of chicken."
Oh, I seen that. I got a bucket of chicken. Want to make out? Okay.
Yeah.
It works. I mean, I bet it'll work on me too. So where do you want to put him?
I'll put him under Kill. He's annoying. I don't like Scout.
You were just saying that he's like God's gift, and then you're like, kill him.
Here's the thing. That's the comic lore. I'm not saying I'm into him. I'm saying apparently God put him on the planet for us women.
Crispy says Mary.
For Scout, huh?
Uh,
I don't think he'd stay committed, I'll be honest. He's a guy from Brooklyn.
yeah. Brooklyn is like who's that? Who's Brooklyn?
Brooklyn is a place near. I'm gonna sound stupid, and I'm from the U.S.
Oh,
New York.
I thought you were talking about like a woman named Brooklyn.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, each Team Fortress guy is a stereotype. The spy is French, the heavy is Russian. This guy is from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
there's some variation of a stereotype.
So he'd probably be like, "Hey guys, what's the deal with airline food?"
He's kind of cocky.
Married, then ignore. I guess it would kind of work. You would still have the perks.
What's funny is in Team Fortress you can technically kill them and then they'll come back to life. So it's like, I'll kill him. He'll get the memo.
I mean, if you kill him, he's just gonna come back. Be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So, I'd fuck him. Just because, like, if I kill him, he'll just be like, "What the fuck, man?" And he'll just kill me. So,
put him in there.
I don't think I want. I don't want to be in bad terms with a dude who's like a literal gift from God himself. Hey, I'm being fast over here, bunk.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 Ryu.
That's interesting, because, like, this is a much older, more wise, more mature Ryu.
Yeah, and I'm so glad they stuck with, like, the hot Ryu design as, like, his default outfit in Street Fighter 6. Oh, God, I am so happy. Oh, God, just...
I'd probably marry Ryu. Well, here's the thing. Is he already committed to anyone?
I mean, no, but, like, imagine, like, going on the spiritual journey with him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my vibe, you know? Just like, I would travel the world with him.
Yeah.
He has the vibes of like someone like is as a traditional Japanese man as you can get. Like,
Yeah.
I just put him in New York City. I think that's like the vibe I get from him, like from Street Fighter. You know, like Street Fighter, you know, the name.
Yeah, no.
So
It's way more street now.
he's kind of like, I guess he's like out of his own element, which is, I guess it's fair because like he's like facing like fighters from all over the world, but like,
Yeah.
he's, God, he's hot, Mary.
Yeah, we'd marry him.
Totally. Next up we have Jake Sully from Avatar.
I'm glad you remember his name, because I sure fucking don't. He was so bland.
How I remember his name from that one clip from the movie. Our daughter will teach you our ways. Learn well, Jake Sully. That's how I remember it. Ryu will Ryuin you down there. I let him. I thank him for it. Thank you. Oh, God. But, Jake, I'm not getting anything out of this man.
Again, he's so bland. Like, as far as movie protagonists go.
He is like, you know, the American hero, you know,
Yeah.
that vibe you would get from, like, just any, like, American action movie.
Also, he's already committed to someone, so no, I ain't breaking that up.
Don't bother, yeah. I haven't seen the second Avatar, but I heard it's, like, as pretty as it is, like, Jake is, like, just as boring as he is in this one, so, like, you ain't missing much.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the Halo series?
Not very much. Like, obviously I know Master Chief and Cortana, and that's it.
Do you know the Arbiter?
That's all I know. I do not.
Because the Arbiter is on this list. We have the Arbiter from Halo.
Which is funny, because I'm not opposed to aliens. Obviously, I've seen Mass Effect, but, like, I don't know anything about this species or this particular character, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Have you imagine like I love the Arbiter. The Arbiter's amazing. He's no Smurf.
Yeah, we're talking about the blue cat dude.
Oh, is he? Where is? What blue? Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Jake.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Arbiter for a second. He ain't no Smurf.
Bro, why? How I miss this? Hi.
Bro, hey, Murthas, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just doing a whole fuck, marry, kill list with all these beautiful men.
Mary Arbiter, because Keith David.
Some I put in because of personal bias. Some are like normie shit, and some are just like, some are jokes, I admit.
Yeah, well, I mean, and like, how we categorize them, some of them are specifically JorGo, and some of them are me, and like, you know, they're not our universal opinion. Some of these are more leaning towards one or the other.
Yeah. I mean, we get like Murtha said, men. Just men.
Yeah, men. Men of all shapes and sizes and species.
Definitely. Speaking of species, we're talking about Arbiter right now. I love his character, and as much as like, okay, for one, I had a crush on the Arbiter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a crush on him, like, so bad. But, like, I was seeing their mouths. It's like a spider's mouth. It's like 4 mandibles. Exactly. I just thought, like, as a kid, I'm like, wow, that's cool. But now, imagine, like, either you're fucking him or you're marrying him. You would have to, like, just kiss those mandibles.
Oh, not only kiss, but all the other things, too. Imagine that.
Oh, God. No.
Why is Nikki at killing Kratos?
Wait, where's Nikki? Wait, Nikki. Nick. Oh, Nick! Oh, Nick! Yeah, just we don't understand him. I mean,
yeah,
we don't. I don't. Listen, I personally don't.
I'm a furry, but I'm not into Nick. I'm sorry.
He'd be like, if you were married this man, he'd probably be the type of guy who would sell bootleg movies at the street. I don't know if I'd be into that.
He's gonna constantly do sketchy, illegal shit, and then his inability to open up and be vulnerable is gonna make it difficult to maintain a marriage. And I'm sorry, I don't want to fuck a fox. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure he's committed to Judy. I don't know. I mentioned earlier that I'm not a home wrecker, and usually I don't go after anyone with any kind of established love interest, which Judy is not an established love interest, but a good majority in the internet ships them, and I guess I'm part of that crowd. I don't know. I haven't seen Zootopia.
It's pretty much implied, you know. Given like, I don't know if they were in the Zootopia Plus Disney shorts. I haven't seen them yet on Disney Plus. I need to use Disney Plus more often. But anyway, right around the end of Zootopia, it's kind of like implied that they're kind of like buddy-buddy. Or, you know, fucky-fucky.
Buddy-buddy, fucky-fucky.
Buddy-buddy or fucky-fucky. What do you think? It's all up to you.
I like put him wherever. I don't know the Arbiter.
Bro, think about his mandibles. God, like, okay, the Arbiter's so cool. I love the Arbiter. I still do. He's just so cool. But like, fucking him or marrying him means you have to. Oh God, it feels like a spider in your face. God.
I don't know, man. Some people are into that.
They
are monster fucker people.
Oh yeah. I'm part of the crowd as well. I have my monster fucker permit somewhere around here. Somewhere, probably in the closet somewhere. But you know what? This man's just like from I haven't played more of the recent Halo games. I don't know where he is like currently. But talking like after Halo 3, he's kind of like managing his own fleet, traveling the galaxy, the elites are kind of the good guys now, from like my understanding, or like a portion of them. Seems like he has like, yeah, he has goals, he has stuff to do, and I want to be a part of that, Mary. You know what? I'll get past the mandibles. It's a sacrifice.
Titties!
Hey, Frosty, welcome on in.
I am so glad to provide the titties. However, they are spoken for.
Boobies.
Second.
Oh, let me try to catch up. Okay, but where's Johnny and V? Raise eyebrow. Oh, they're somewhere in here.
JorGo kind of threw the list together. I don't know where they are.
And this is like the maximum tier list it was like allowing me to have. So like I had like 10, 20 more, but tier list wasn't letting me upload more. So I hope you're thankful for this list. Mandibles are a plus. You like spiders on your face?
Oh, JorGo, they would not be on the face.
Well, is that any better?
You'd be surprised.
Ooh. But also, ooh. It's like at that one scene from Camp, where the girl's like, oh my god, and then she's like, sees a buff shark, she's like, oh my god. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I thought I'd come in and say hi. Well, glad you're here, Frosty. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're right around the 2-hour mark, and we are, for the most part, I guess you can consider like halfway through the list. What do you think?
I can't tell. There were so many men.
There was a lot of boys. I like big
if I
boys,
had the song
itty
It's
bitty
Raining
boys.
Men, I would be playing that.
God, if we weren't worried about like copyright strikes or anything.
Oh god, no fooling.
Next up, we have Doomfist from Overwatch. This man, I would fuck him and run. Just shoot your load and then hit the road.
Dude, I don't even think you'd be able to get away from him. He's in charge of his own criminal organization, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's he pretty much like in his own crime organization, Blackwatch, I think, or was it?
That sounds racist.
Oh, well, Blackwatch.
I say that jokingly.
Oh,
Blackwatch.
Oh, took me a second. I'm sorry. It took me a minute, but I was like, is Reaper in charge of Blackwatch? I can't remember, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was Doomfist.
I think Doomfist is in charge. Anybody with fist in his name is free game. That's what I mean. I mean, look at him. But again, because
what the hell?
Wait, what? My hustle will never make it.
All the chat stuff that just popped up all of a sudden. Wow.
Oh, it does that sometimes. I don't know why. So many men.
My asshole would never make it.
So praying I'm on the giving side.
I'm not gonna finish that thought.
Oh Lord. So yeah, just do it and just go.
I would personally not bother, but hey, you're more adventurous than I am.
I mean, I risk it. I mean, look at him. Look at him. I would. No, just would.
I might have to tune into the YouTube chat just to see what the hell's going on.
Oh my god, YouTube chat just having their time of their lives.
Well, it's funny because like it's loading very slowly on Twitch side of things. Because I can see Twitch chat, but then when you mention the YouTube chat, I'm not seeing it pop up until after you mention it in the VOD itself. So it's like...
Yeah, how that works is that I have this the YouTube chat pop up over on YouTube Studio. I have it popped up. Just like and its own separate pop up. I also did the same with Twitch pop up, Twitch chat. So I'm keeping an eye on both as they come up. What I noticed is that they come up first over here, and then they come up over on the actual stream screen. So I don't know why. Like, I guess when when chat's busy, it like loads everything, you know.
Oh, okay.
So
here's what I'm gonna do.
that is
I
weird.
Got it open on YouTube, and I'm gonna pop out the Twitch chat so I can see both. There we go.
Judges you, then looks at my avocado folder. Like I said, I ain't judging, so you ain't judging. So there.
I'm very flattered you would like to follow me. I have a YouTube. I'm mostly active on Twitch, though.
Can I get a link to Hero Heart? Almost definitely. Let me fetch one for you. Let's see. Twitch. Oh, oops.
Currently, I will let you know, I am currently streaming with my boyfriend Tears of the Kingdom on his channel, but feel free to follow mine, and I need to
Now, where
auto-host.
is...
I don't know why I haven't been doing that.
Hero of
I
Heart
can go get the
Jill.
link.
I got it. There we go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna plop it over on YouTube and on Twitch. I should have done that the first time we
It's all
start
right.
streaming. I'm sorry.
We were ironing out some like technical difficulties before we started streaming. That's fine.
God, we were. Like, I can't even get my soundboard to work. Like, my soundboard will be on fire right now, given, like, all the people that are here and also the hot men we're going with. Y'all be hearing.
To be fair, you could still do it anyway. I just won't hear it, sadly.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you don't hear it, then you probably won't get, like, the jokes that I like.
Listen,
I like to
I'll
pull the
probably
soundboard.
watch the VOD later. I think it would be entertaining later.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to like get rid of all these pop-ups to get to the desktop shortcut, which is how I get to the soundboard, and that it relies on Steam to run. So that'll be another
You gotta
waste of
put up
CPU.
Steam, I getcha. Yeah.
Look, exclamation mark commands. What are you trying to do, Crispy? Trying to hack my chat? What you doing?
Yeah. How do you think I feel about time zones, Frosty? I'm on the Pacific Coast. I'm the earliest there is. By the time it's like late for me, everybody's fucking asleep.
Yeah. Well, luckily, for me and Jill, we're just like 2 hours apart. So
Yeah.
like, I assume it's like 9:22 for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's like
Also,
11:22.
Like, let's skip right to Sonic, and I'm like, not yet.
Let's get right to Sonic. Oh, we're getting to him. Don't worry. Yeah. Speaking of, let's get right back to it. Next up we have Rock from Soul Calibur, the one guy that just I don't know, not as popular in the Soul Calibur fandom, but also another guy like I had a huge crush on back then. Just yummy.
Yeah, I don't know him because the only Soul Calibur I played was Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube because it had Link on it. So you know where my mind was at.
Yeah, but personality-wise, he ain't missing much. He ain't like all that, but like, for his hulking form, I was like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, maybe you put him in fuck then.
I definitely would.
Yeah, no,
He-
just go for it.
He kind of like he has an adopted kid, so like I could definitely see him as a good father. But like, I don't know. I guess he's not as
Stand and then
interesting.
steal the kids' fruit snacks on your way out.
Steal the fruit roll-ups. Where'd the fruit roll-ups go? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, for me it's 6:22. Oh man, I'm assuming you have like. Well, thankfully it's Sunday. You don't have to work today.
I don't work at all.
Oh, OMG, Jill and I have about the same follower amount. Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, huh? Okay.
That's
Like
pretty
on
cool.
Twitch, because I don't have that many. I also don't stream as regularly. I really should.
Even if I like stream like semi more often, like I guess people like just look at my stream and leave. there's
Well,
that.
I try to to tune in when I can. Just lately, Tears of the Kingdom have completely eaten up our time.
Oh, me too, sister. Me too.
Oh,
I
oh,
love Tears of the
Marcus,
Kingdom.
You don't know about the Vaporeon copy pasta, do you? Oh, no.
Do I? Maybe.
Okay.
Why is everything there is a
Excuse me,
fake? Oh no! Like I said, some of these are jokes, some of these are normie shit, some of these are weird. Yeah, and make it entertaining.
All right.
You know?
Let me give y'all some internet history. All right, y'all. There is a meme going around about Vaporeon with a very specific copy pasta. Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, pardon me, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds, which means they're large enough to be able to handle human dicks. And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor...
Does that mean you should?
with
No!
Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. So wet that you can easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore.
Stop!
This is a thing, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, just... Dude, where is the little fucker? Kill him. Honestly, we're doing him a favor.
Cracker.
Jeez, cracker. Just killing him would do him a favor.
No. Just kill the thing, kill the poor thing, put it out of its misery. It doesn't need this.
All
That
right.
is the Vaporeon copy pasta, y'all. That is a thing that has been around the internet.
God, here I thought people were bad with Gardevoir, a little bunny. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. Thankfully, there's men in here, but
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a husbanda list, which still makes me wonder why Vaporeon's on here.
like I said, some of these were jokes. But some, but
Oh, there's a male version of it. Oh,
there's a what?
a male version of
There's
the
a
copy
what?
pasta.
Jesus. Okay, moving on.
Anyway, Reinhardt.
Reinhardt from Overwatch.
Yeah,
He definitely deserves a fuck.
yeah,
He
for sure.
he well deserves one. But marriage-wise, has he? Do we know of his marriage status?
I'm not sure. He's old enough that I don't know.
Kiddo is awake. I'll see you around. Oh, and George, you can let me know when you're ready for a couple lines for your Freelance Nimrods. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely let you know. Because you kind of nailed Theodore, like, on the nose. Like, if it was, the pitch was just a tad higher, but, like, you're right there.
Nice.
I would, and, speaking of which, like, I thought I told you about, how you, like, your voice would kind of nail, like, Ava in a way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that.
I would definitely see it, like, nail it. She's more like just a feral entity of her own. The absolute maniac. All right, let's put him in fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. Like, put him in a Mary, but like he's an Overwatch character, so like I mean, the porn's good. Anyway, Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur.
Oh, really? I thought that was what's the name of the guy in the Hades game? The main guy.
Oh, Zagreus.
Yes, I thought that was Zagreus. For a minute.
Oh no, Zagreus is more pretty, but Mitsurugi here is like the samurai guy. Like he's almost in every
right.
game. Well, he
Yeah,
is in every
he wasn't
game.
too.
He was in literally in every game. The thing about him is that by face value he's hot, but also if I like for example, like if I got beaten by him or I finished too early, he'd be like, "How dare you waste my time?" and probably kill me.
Well, it ultimately depends, because all samurai have an honor code, obviously, but some are more patient than others. Like, usually most samurai are pretty patient.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mitsurugi specifically is like.
He's not patient. He's not a patient man. So, I don't bother.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wouldn't marry him with a 10-foot pole, but also fucking him would be like a huge risk. At least with Doomfist, I can like shoot and scoot. Just run!
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Candy King, he can be killed. I don't like him. Fuck him.
Oh, Candy! Oh, from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, no. Why is he all? You said most of these are jokes, but like.
Yeah, some of these are like from like Disney villains, you know, sort of thing. I just jumbled the whole list together.
Right. Yeah, no, we're killing him. Bye.
I don't want.
He got killed already. We're good.
I just don't want the list to be like full of like personal bias, you know. Otherwise, that'd be boring.
Yeah.
Next up we have pro tag boy Ichigo from Bleach. I don't get this man at all. I don't get him.
I have a hard time with shonen pro tags.
Me too.
They can be very easily obnoxious.
They're just there to look
me.
pretty, to fight pretty, and that's pretty much like their character.
Bleach boy.
Bleach boy.
I'd probably put him in Don't Bother. I think he might already be spoken for as well, because he's a shonen pro tag, so obviously there's like 5 women in love with him, right?
I think so. We have Orihime, I think. There's Rukia. Unless I could be
Anakin next to Rillaboom.
What?
Listen, some people are into Anakin. I'm not, personally.
Wait, where is Rillaboom? Where is he? Oh!
He must be somewhere where the chat can see him, because my wings ain't blocking it.
Oh, that's not Anakin, that's Ignis.
Oh!
That's Ignis from Final Fantasy 15!
I can see the Anakin, though. It's the lighting.
I guess I can see it, too.
But that's Ignis from Final Fantasy 15.
Of course I had to add, like, the Final Fantasy 15 boys in here.
No, obviously.
The
boy band needed to be here. It's a requirement.
Oh, definitely. Oh no, they're not in here. Oops.
Wait, so you have Noctis and Ignis, but did you forget to add Gladio and Prompto?
It wouldn't let me.
Oh no!
Dear Maker wouldn't let me.
Okay, listen, I can already tell you. Gladio is fuck. Prompto is Mary, I guess? I don't know. It'd be fun to take pictures with him.
Yeah, while we're talking about the Final Fantasy 15 boys, might as well just talk about them. Yeah. Noctis? Okay, I like him better than Cloud. Just because, like, I played the game. I played it all the way through. I like Noctis, but he kind of whines too much.
Well, he's also engaged to Luna, so that's off the table for me.
So, I mean, okay, if we were gonna put like since there's 4 separate categories, right, and 4 separate boy band members.
Oh no.
Oh
no. I know who I would put in what. Alright, Gladio's fuck, Ignis is Mary.
Oh, yep.
Don't Bother Noctis, which unfortunately puts Prompto at kill, and I don't want to kill him because I actually like Prompto.
Then I'm gonna kill Noctis and Don't Bother with Prompto. At least I can spare Prompto. He's the sunshine boy.
Ignis, by all means, is Mary. Come on.
He's gotta be. Man with that class, with that math.
You know what? He's had a hard life. He lost his whole kingdom. You might as well put him out of his misery.
Give him a break. Oh, God. The rest of this tier is lit. Don't bother with Noctis for real.
I love how Xehanort is the old man version and not, Ansem Seeker of Darkness or Zemnish from Organization 13. It's nope, old man Xehanort.
If we were just
That's
going
who's
down
in
the line of
Hufflepuff.
if we were just going down the line of which Xehanort we're talking about, we're gonna hurt some brains here. So
Yeah.
I just kept it simple for y'all's
Remember,
sake.
kids, stay in school and don't play Kingdom Hearts.
You will turn gay and emo, like me. Oh,
Yeah, actually, that's not a joke. Kingdom Hearts has turned many a people gay.
Riku
I'm
is
not
gay,
one of
and
them,
here's
but
why
I've
it
seen
matters.
happen.
Oh, we're talking. Oh no, we're talking about Ansem. The real Ansem, not Xehanort's Heartless, who told himself he was Ansem. He just said he was Ansem.
Then
Bitch,
went
what?
back in time and talked to his younger version, and then went back into another time, talked to his older version, and then went back in time where he, possessed some guy and is called Terra Nort, and yeah, no, don't bother.
Too many Norts. I kept it simple.
Why is the gay population increasing? Kingdom Hearts.
I can vouch for that. Next up, we have Nash from Street Fighter, or more specifically, Street Fighter 5. This man is just cool.
Oh.
He cool. I'd fuck him. I mean, he's cool, but like, I don't want to get involved with anything else.
Well, and I have not played any of the Street Fighters, so
Wait.
I'm not really.
Wait, no, that'd be necrophilia. Don't bother. He's
What?
like he's a corpse, like a walking, talking corpse. Which is
Well, okay, listen. We are admittedly talking about, before he dies. At least with Diego, he's a fucking extinct species. At that point, it'd be like trying to fuck a fossil.
So in a way, same thing goes for Nash. Given like the reason why I like the green portions of his skin, he was kind of like brought back to life, and then he was just yeeted again in Street Fighter 5. But yeah, he is like a walking, talking corpse.
Oh,
What the fuck? Oh, he's a corpse. Yeah, he is in Street Fighter 5. I would know. I played the story, and it really isn't that good. His story really ain't that good. Yeah, we'll just leave him and don't bother. Just let him go. Let him go back to sleep. Next.
I love how the next one is Gallade, and it focuses on his fucking trunk. Junk in the trunk. Completely decapitating his head, by the way.
Just already going with the subject matter of this stream, but like I love how I can also tell that it's Gallade.
Yeah, no.
I would put him in just kill him. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't get this man. I can never get the perfect Gallade on my team. Just every time I put a Gallade on my team, he just keeps dying. So you know what? I'll do him a favor. I'll kill him myself.
Also, I'm sure hunting for the shiny is a bitch, because you have to get a male rolls.
Oh yeah. I think you do, yeah. Yeah, you do. So we have a Gallade,
Charizard.
Charizard.
Said there was only so much he could add to the list.
Yeah. This tier list only let me add in so much. Like if I could add more, I could, but it just wouldn't let me.
In all fairness, we could have broken this down like, Nintendo characters you'd marry, kill, or fuck. Or Pokemon you would marry, kill, or fuck. We could have done that.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of tier lists
Oh my god, is Bowser on this list? Now we need to know.
Is Bowser... Oh, you're surprised. There he is. Your wing is covering him.
There it is! Oh, yeah. But he's in his wedding attire.
I had to.
Strapped up man.
I absolutely have to.
Jack Black Bowser.
Yes, because it's a scene from the movie, so it is Jack Black Bowser.
Where were we? Oh yeah.
Star Fox.
All right, Star Fox from Star Fox. I
agree with Crispy. I think he would be really demanding and annoying. Also, he's already with Crystal.
Yeah, he'd be annoying. Kill him. Also, speaking of kill this man too.
With his dad. Yeah, go ahead. I don't even know who he is. Just kill him.
He's Kazuya from Tekken, probably the most toxic
yeah,
dad
go
in
ahead.
video game history. Fun fact: Lucario is 1.2 M 4 feet for Americans. Wait, for American? Oh, for Americans. Oh Lord, he's a short boy, short stack.
I do need to go for a moment. I have to take my dog potty.
Alrighty,
I'll be right back.
All right, we're gonna put an intermission in for just a second. Y'all get some coffee, get some tea. We're just taking a short intermission until Jill gets back. Enjoy, y'all. I'll put on some tunes.
felt like a fly, like a butterfly. Trying to catch a butterfly.
Wild and wonderful monster. That's nice. And you're ready to flow.
Hey, just let me turn on the Spotify music. And y'all, we're back. We're back, sisters. And what
We're
y'all?
here.
All right. Oops. Wrong button. So, everything good? Is the stream still working okay?
Yeah, it seems to be working okay.
Begin started and the stream is back now. All right, so y'all can hear me all right? Everything good? Amen. Hey, brothers and sisters. Welcome on. Welcome on.
Hello, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes.
Good one. I need to work on my saying. I had
Well, that's from an anime I heard, so
Oh, okay.
I can't take credit for that.
I thought of one earlier. I just gotta remember. I'll probably remember it after the stream. I always do. I can't always remember at the moment. Something's wrong with me, I swear. All right, ready to continue on to this list? Mm-hmm. All right. Murthis was asking about my opinion on Oh. I thought you were like
Turbo through these men.
I thought you were like pressing a sound, but no, it's like Escape from the City. Probably still a little loud. Guess take a round after keep moving on. All right, next up is Zaldin from Kingdom Hearts. Mm-hmm. He has like a lot of spears to work with. Too many spears. And I
have more enjoyment killing him than anything else.
too many spears
Kingdom
for
Hearts boss.
not that too many holes.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. So, kill him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Luigi.
next up is Luigi. I would marry
I
him.
would marry him.
He-
Yes.
out of,
I
like,
would
the-
marry him.
Out of the 4 Italian plumbers, he'd be the one that I would marry, like, just totally.
Does that mean we kill Mario?
Wait, let's see.
While
Oh!
Luigi's in fuck, Wario's don't bother. We're marrying Luigi. Does that mean we kill Mario?
I mean, Mario has his own thing going on with Peach, or does he?
Yeah.
It's still on the fence after so many years. But he's still like
he's
left on
loyal.
red. Oh?
Like, yeah, Luigi. He's loyal.
Hey, Jenny Arts. Hey, welcome on in. Thank you for joining us over on Twitch. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. If you're still watching.
How come Twitch isn't telling me that shit?
Oh, I don't know if we can see it through the actual the stream itself, but yeah, Danny just followed us. Welcome on in.
Nice.
Hope stick around and press that alert button if you want to, because we will be back tomorrow with with more gaming stuff. But today,
Yeah, Jenny came from my end of town, so to speak.
oh, okay. Well, welcome on in, Jenny. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Whoa.
Kill Mario, absolutely. Yeah, you know what? Kill him.
No. Yeah.
Out of the 4
Wait, was he on the
plumbers,
list?
the 4 options, don't bother with Wario. Fuck Waluigi, marry Luigi, and kill Mario. Seems fair.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Hello, Danny. You'll see this message in such a delay. Yeah, it's just kind of weird with that. I can see I'm airing this both on YouTube and Twitch, and it has it's a little weird with that. How it displays his messages. Yeah, I see it on my YouTube pop-up chat, but then it pops up a little bit later over on the actual stream side, the stream screen. Oh, excuse me. The actual stream screen. I was at my grandma earlier. Oh, hope you had a good time. Alright, next up we have this guy from Paladins. Who is I don't know who he is, but he looked cool. He looked kind of like a little cute little guy doing his cute little things.
Yeah, well, I haven't played Paladin, so this probably would fall under the don't bother just because I don't know them.
Yeah, I don't know them either, but
Yeah, there's a huge delay on the stream's end of stuff. I
Yeah.
have both chats open.
Even though I have set to like low latency, I guess like for one Chrome, two Discord, and also Spotify. I think it's just my CPU getting in the way. I don't know, but apologies for the delay. I'm reading y'all's messages. I'm definitely like reading them. So don't get me wrong. Your voice is being heard. I'm sorry, just hang in there. We'll just put him in like don't bother, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want to kill him either. Like, why would you want to kill this funny little dude? He's out just doing his funny little things. Next up, we have Kai from Kung Fu Panda 3.
Out of all three villains, I think he's technically the weakest.
Yeah, the weakest, literally the weakest, or like the weakest villain. I think so, on both sides.
Yeah, no, because we are all in kind of agreeance that the second one is like the best villain.
Yeah, like personally, Tai Lung and Shen are like really, really close. But even though I do agree, Shen is like right up there, like right at first place. But it's a very, very close tie. I mean, close. That's just me though.
Which I noticed both of those are on this list.
Oh, yep, I got all three of them in here. But in terms of Kai, like I said, I like a belly. I love me a belly. But this,
I don't know though. All that jade.
I kind of like the color jade.
I love me my jewelry, but
says you with the
is
jade
not-
wings.
well, I wouldn't say they're jade. Not really.
But
Like I like the color green. I just think jade is a weaker type of gemstone.
I gotcha. Kill Kai, I mean, there is definitely one I would put Shen in. Shen I would kill. Y'all just go ahead and do that.
Tai Lung's kind of hot in my opinion. I love that you guys.
Are you wrong?
love
No.
Tai Lung.
You're not wrong.
Like I see the appeal of Tai Lung. I'm personally not into him, but I see the appeal.
Listen. I mean, we'll get to him in just a moment. But like, yeah, I would definitely put like we're talking like the three Kung Fu Panda villains. Shen, I would put in kill definitely. Kai, I would get I don't know. These are villains we're talking about here. DreamWorks villains. Pretty serious villains too.
Yeah.
God. I mean, like without a doubt, Shen I would kill just like right out the gate. He's just evil, completely evil.
He's incredibly cold-blooded.
God.
Like you don't want that. He already kind of turned on his family. I don't think marrying or fucking is gonna make him any at all attached.
There is no fixing this man. Absolutely
he's
not.
Too far gone, and not in the fun way. So we might as well stick Shen and Kel while we're at it.
Wait, hold on. What
Jenny.
the fuck is Porion doing in there? We
Jenny,
killed it.
You missed me educating everyone about the copy pasta.
And we killed it because of it. We're
no.
doing it a favor.
We're putting Vaporeon out of its misery thanks to the copy pasta.
In gemstones, we usually have two kinds of precious stones. Precious stones are like diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. All the rest is semi-precious gemstones. Oh, okay.
I know in Chinese culture, and I think Japanese, jade is very valuable. In fact, I actually have somewhat of a family history of passing down jade and the women in my family. But I don't know, man. It's not my gemstone. I'd rather something be more sparkly.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess like back then, like in middle school, I had like a OC or OC, like a original character I made, like named Jade, and he was like, he kind of like a Green Day wannabe, but with like a jade tie. I guess I really liked the color jade back then. So I kind of have like
It works.
I have I'm biased towards the color jade, you know. I mean, I'm obviously gay, but like the character Jade in Mortal Kombat, you know, she looked fine.
Yeah.
It's just because of Jade and her color Jade. Yeah. I'm just a sucker for Jade. I would fuck Kai. Just get it over and done with. Kill Shen, and I guess I'll. You know what? Is Tai Long
Marry
fixable?
Tai Long.
Where is he? Is he?
I think Tai Long could be fixed.
He's like the traumatized. Not I wouldn't say traumatized, but like he's the. He was a student with very, very high expectations, and when they were pulled straight out of him, and I mean,
Yeah.
Shifu didn't visit him in the prison once, so already, like, that's pretty sussy. But, like,
Yeah.
Tai Long had his moment to turn into, turn for the better as soon as Shifu, like, apologized for everything he's done, because Shifu has, like, realized that, hey, I screwed up. You had way too many expectations when you were growing up, and I absolutely screwed over your mind, and I'm so sorry for that. That was, like, his one time, his one shot to, like, finally do something better, but no, he was like, I don't want your apology, I want that scroll. So, like, I mean,
At that point, he was like, I want power, unfortunately.
pretty much, yeah. But out of all the villains, you kind of you don't really like feel sorry for Kai. You don't feel sorry for Shen at all. But like Tai Long, you kind of, he had it rough.
You understand it, and also, he still can turn around, in a sense. Like, the other two are... Obviously, Kai has been long dead, and then Shen is just fucking irredeemable piece of shit. But...
There's still a lot of art from Tai Lung coming out for a reason, and I'm hoping he can turn himself around in Kung Fu Panda 4. So I'll put him in Mary.
And Jenny, I did comment on how it's Glade's torso, and they decapitated his head.
They're just his childbearing hips.
They focused on his junk in the trunk.
Not the Glade torso. Oh no. Let's see. Next up is Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. Yum.
I'm gonna be honest. Is there anybody that's gonna fit a penis that size? Like, he's probably huge.
I would.
I don't know about Mary, but yeah, I'd be into it.
What about you? What would you do?
I probably fuck. I don't know. Like, he's an intergalactic Federation agent. He's police. He's the straight and narrow. Just,
I guess in a way, like, he's just doing his job.
I don't know if he'd be into the one and done thing. Like, he'd probably want to get married and have all that traditional value and stuff.
He'd want to settle
But,
down
I don't
eventually. And you know what? I'm willing to do that for him. Hell yeah. Yas queen. So are you okay with him being in the Mary category?
Yeah, we can stick him in Mary.
Alrighty. Next up is Reaper, or what's his real name? I forgot. From Overwatch.
It's Reaper.
Death comes.
I think he's too edgy for me. I don't know.
He would work on Hot Topic. Just
Just him and Cloud together at the same Hot Topic store.
no, he's the guy who wants to work on Hot Topic. Cloud is just he's had the privilege of being there. He's like, I want to get out of here, and Reaper be like, I want to work at Hot Topic.
I don't know much about Overwatch stuff, but I'm not into Reaper.
I mean, he's got really nice thighs, but like he's not that much of a good person now, from my understanding. I don't know much about Overwatch lore either,
No.
but he's don't bother. It was hard.
Yeah.
Would. Amen. Now, speaking of another Overwatch character, McCree.
Listen. Porn is lore now? I think you're misunderstanding. Believe it or not, Overwatch wasn't always porn. It's high noon.
High noon.
I love cowboys. Unfortunately, McCree is not one of those cowboys.
My God, why is it so big? I don't know. Yeah, cowboys aren't really my thing either.
No, I said I like cowboys. McCree is just not one of those cowboys.
Yeah, I guess it's the whole, like, I was about to say the Hinkadinka Sutherland is not really, like, my, aesthetic. Not really up to my taste.
Maybe he's too stereotypical. I don't know. Like,
I
like country boys with at least a little bit of genuine development to them,
He has his own style, but at least he's free. Maybe cringe, but you're free. I don't know much about McCree's lore at all. So, like, where would you put him in?
Don't bother. He's also with Overwatch, so I mean,
Oh, okay.
The genuine yeehaw.
The genuine hee-haw. Biscuits and gravy, I said, I said. Yes, sir.
That's a lot of booty.
Look at all those boobies in chat. What are you doing,
I think
Crispy?
It's booty, but,
Ah,
Why
yes.
am I not seeing that shit in the actual chat?
What's going on? There's a lot to keep up. I'm so sorry, y'all. No thanks
it's
on
fine.
Gantu? How dare you? I'm kidding.
Well, I actually don't know what Jenny's preferences are, but her pronouns are she, her, and see, I know people who like girls and are trans girls, so I'm not sure where again, I don't know Jenny's sexuality, and that's not my business.
I gotcha. Alrighty. Yeah, what do you... Don't bother on McCree? Or kill him?
I wouldn't bother. I mean, at least he's on the side of good, but not my thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, next up is the Xehanort.
Yeah, the old man Xehanort. Oh, okay, so you're bi, then. You like ladies, but actually like men, too.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright, awesome. Kill Xehanort?
Xehanort, yes, please.
Please
put him in the kill.
Put him in the kill.
Fucking die. We need to kill him.
I hate, let me tell you, have you played Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way?
Yes.
I hate how, at the last minute, they try to give him some kind of, like, redeeming quality, redeeming, motivation for him to, like, do all this. It's like, I want to create some, like, new era. Bullshit!
Nope.
Get out of here with that. First, no. Before I kill you, tell me where Kyrie is, and then I kill you.
I thought it was Jesus.
Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ.
Man, following up with Xehanort with Jesus Christ, what a power move.
Jesus Christ forgives Xehanort for all of his sins.
Yeah, who is that? I don't know who that is.
Oh, that would be Tyr from God of War. Have you? Yeah, you haven't played God of War Ragnarok,
okay.
have you?
No, I haven't played the newer ones. I know the Norse mythology gods, at least.
Alrighty, so, I would put him. If I talk about him, like, we're getting like any of the God of War characters, really, like, that's not Kratos or Atreus or like any character at all, like even Freya, or just. Yeah, any character just about like going into spoiler territory. Might as well do that for Thor as well. Just put him in no bother, because they have their own like qualities that would be like spoiler territory. So I'm just gonna put him in no bother. Alrighty.
Next is a fucking mammoth. Don't bother. It's an animal.
That's a mammoth. Pass.
Yeah.
A mammoth that's voiced by Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Even I like his little detail on his hair. He does look like Ray Romano. At least it's a stylistic choice.
But Manny's also married with a kid, and I'm like, no, I'm not a homewrecker. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, and he kind of has that toxic dad trope in museum movies, like the dad hating the boyfriend. So like, yeah, screw that mess. You know what? No. Better.
Are we gonna put him in kill?
Why not? Hi, Ellie. You're persistent, trying to get on the desk and all, but guess what? So am I. Sorry.
All right, this is a big one.
I
Sonic
would
the
got-
Hedgehog, y'all.
I would God of War Zeus though would and run. I mean, Zeus. Yeah, I mean, Zeus has it. He is the whole bakery. Let me tell you, he runs the whole bakery. But I'll say, yeah, run as fast away as you can. Now we have Sonic.
Yeah.
Being
Sonic the Hedgehog, y'all.
being in a relationship with this little fucker here would be the most annoying thing ever.
It's funny you find him annoying. Because
At least it's-
I did grow up having a crush on Sonic. So, I mean, I come from that end of the spectrum.
At least, at least I'm talking about like his early days. You know, like Sonic Hero, Sonic Adventure. Oh, every time I wake up in the morning, I have to hear, "Oh yeah, this is happening." But I do appreciate the characterization they gave him. Like earlier, I was talking about like Sega trying to give like each character their own like defining traits. Trying to give him as much character as possible. I appreciate that, and I appreciate them doing the same with Sonic. But just again, I don't see like myself being in a relationship or like, you know, smooching any Sonic characters when they're like literally designed to be edgy Mickey Mouse. You know?
No, I that's fair, because, like, that's your perspective. I have my own reasons for crushing on Sonic. Not so much anymore, but... yeah, even if I said marry or fuck, I'm pretty sure he would run as quickly as possible considering his stance on love.
At the very least, it would only last a microsecond, and he'd just be... be like,
There's that internet joke of because he's so fast, he'd be disappointing in bed.
he'd
But
just be like,
the thing.
what the hell just happened?
there's a lot of... yeah, not wrong. Well... in a lot of the writing lately, they're kind of entertaining the characterization development of, I'm a hero, my friends rely on me, I can't look vulnerable in front of them. Kind of, like, attitude. And so Sonic is supposed to seem carefree and laid back, and, sometimes he's cocky and annoying, but ultimately... I'm sorry, I'm trying to explain this thing with Sonic, and I'm just seeing stuff like, I would marry Vector, but he prefers vanilla. And then where's the Tumblr sexy man himself? I'm getting distracted by chat.
I mean, Sonic, like, most important, like, the one thing he hates is oppression, which I heavily respect.
Yes.
And I definitely get what you're saying. He, like, if he breaks down, you know, like any point in time, imagine like the impact it would have on everyone. Because there are people who rely on Sonic, like even Tails.
Yeah, because we have the development of Tails coming into his own, but he still admires and looks up to Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Then thank God they
And
decided to
there's
like give him
also-
his own arc.
Yeah, there's also the sense of maturity Sonic has, because in Sonic and the Black Knight, which is a moment that always sticks with me, the villain of Black Knight is upset that things die and wants to make a world where everything lives forever. And Sonic's like, well, nothing lives forever, but that's the point of enjoying what you have when you have it.
I have a friend who was traumatized by that. He's first played
But there's this...
First
There's
played
the
on
sense
Sonic
of,
and the
like-
Black Knight. He was like, wait, we're gonna die someday?
no!
Sonic said trans rights are human rights. A freaking man. I don't have my soundboard on me. I keep forgetting I don't.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're alright.
But Sonic knows what he's about. He has a good head on his shoulders. Yeah, he's kind of a jokester, and some people find that annoying. And Sega likes to meme him up lately with a lot of the Twitter takeovers and whatnot, so I can see people finding him annoying. I personally admire him and his personality and the things he stands for.
Oh, definitely.
As for where I would put him in the category,
Wait, I'm gonna leave this to you.
I'd probably put Don't Bother.
Don't bother.
Because one, I ain't about home wrecking. I'm pretty sure Amy's probably gonna snatch him up at some point.
Just admire him from
also-
afar.
Sonic's about freedom, and I think he sees the commitment of a relationship as being restricting on that freedom. Like, he's not, oh, the old ball and chain. It's more like he kind of runs his own speed. He goes things at his own pace. And a relationship is something that he doesn't know if he's ready for, kind of thing. I don't know if he's ready for commitment.
Yeah, he's not someone like willing to be snatched, you know? He's more like a symbol of freedom in a way.
Yeah.
So I respect that. Yeah, I'll put him in Don't Bother. All right, next up, Mirthis will like this choice. Jackie Wells from Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh man, I would marry or fuck him, and I am so sad.
Dude, why did they
that he
put his
doesn't get to
death?
stick around.
Why did they put his death in a trailer? Well, I'm still mad about that. Like, I know it's like the beginning prologue of the game, and that's how like you like officially like get into like into Cyberpunk 2077 without like a leash, without a leash on you. But like, why did they show his death in the trailer? It wasn't that impactful for me now that I've seen it. But just,
Well, it's
I still
like-
felt sad. I love Jackie.
When you play the game, there is so much chemistry between him and V.
Oh, there
and I am
is.
so sad that there is no sense of. Here's the thing, right? I know people like Johnny Storm. That's fine. I wish that when you got that chip, it was Jackie guiding you, not Johnny.
That sounds
I think that
good.
it would have been an entirely different game, but I would love the idea of, hey, my best friend is still technically dead, but he's here in my brain, and we're gonna get the guy that killed him, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, and I love his like demeanor. I love his attitude because there was like a point where he told like his mom, who is Mama Wells, who was like, I'm part of this gang. I'm probably gonna die someday, probably tomorrow. I don't know what to do. And then his girlfriend took him up to the roof just for him to like clear his mind, just to think of like what he wants to do, he wants to be. And then he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a legend in this city. And then he was like laughing off the pain, just laughing it off, shrugging it off, just an absolute vibe, just living his life, you know. I admire that out of Jackie. In a toxic environment as Night City, he was just being his own beast, just doing his own thing. I love that about Jackie, and I wish, like you said, I wish he was the one inside the chip. You know, as much as I love
But it would make
Silverhand,
sense from a story standpoint, so you know.
I feel bad for him. Like, especially like, this is kind of spoiler territory. I apologize, but I had to talk about this. I'm so sorry. But like, whether you choose to take Jackie's body like to the doctor or to his family, if you chose to take him to the Ripper doc, then Arasaka will catch up to him first, and then we'll put his like whole like I would say soul, or at least like parts of his brain or whatever's left alive, like inside this whole cyberspace.
Like, there would have been potential to actually get his personality on a chip and all that, or the idea that he did briefly have it implanted in his own head during the mission. It's fine if you don't care about Cyberpunk. Brett played it quite a bit. I really like it.
The damage is probably already done
He made enough
for
of an
most people.
impact in the prologue that I am upset there's not more of him. And I'm with Mirthis on this. If he didn't have Misty, I would probably marry him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not his soul; it's a corrupted engram. But yeah, the idea that maybe it's been in Jackie's head for a bit takes him on. I don't know.
You know what? We're teammates, so like, I can fuck him, and we still like be just hitting it uptown, getting that cash, and just doing our thing. Why not?
Yeah, Night City's pretty progressive with all the stuff they got, so.
Yeah, and I guess in a way, but it's also like one of the most dangerous places to be in. I was like going kind of like trying to make an essay, or like I don't know if you're familiar with my Cyberpunk videos, how like just how like toxic and how like crazy Night City can be, how dangerous it is. And I was like gonna amplify that ever since Edge Runners came out. Like even to the point where even V said like living like past your 30s or past your 20s is like a blessing in Night City, and there are people who are like, I need to get out of here, but it's just the fact that Jackie like powered through, just like I don't care, I'm gonna be a legend here. I have mad respect for Jackie. Just
Yeah, definitely.
I love him. Anyway, sorry, I'm good. I actually choked up for a second there.
Well, I was also gonna. Jenny doesn't want her PS4 bricked. I was also gonna comment, along with Mercer saying their rig and being able to play it. They've updated Cyberpunk since then, where it runs better. Now, granted, there are still glitches, but it does run better than it did at launch.
I will say I put like around 120 hours into Cyberpunk 2077 on the PS4 Pro, which is not like the best option, but I still had a good time. There was like crashes here and there. Yes, they were frequent, but like there wasn't as many like bugs that I saw. But yeah, there were game breaking bugs. There were like things that float, people T-posing, crazy things happening. But like, yeah, I still had a fun time. I put in like 120 hours into this game for a reason. I loved it. And now that I have a PlayStation 5, it's pretty much fixed now. You'll have a grand old time if you have a current gen console. It does crash like maybe once or twice, but it's still like amazing. If you're ever getting into Cyberpunk 2077, please do yourself a favor and just have fun. Have at it. So good.
And if it's not your thing, that's fine too. But Mirthas is bugging you about the Takamura.
I know. I'm seeing you. I'm telling him. I'm getting to him. Don't worry. He's in the list. We'll get to him. Don't you worry.
I will say, unfortunately, I have to cut this short. It is 10:24 my time. It is a bit late. I may actually have to request we finish this another stream later.
Do you want to speed run this then?
I don't think we can speed run all of this. I'll be honest. I think we actually may need to save this for another stream.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't realize we would be talking so much about husbando. So, and
yeah, he's on the list. Don't you worry. We're gonna get to him. He's there.
I usually go to bed about this time.
You know what? Let's put him closer. Or up beside. There we go. There he is.
Yeah. But that does mean, another stream. I don't mind doing that.
What do you say about, like, next Saturday?
Sure, and I'm, again, we can talk about this off stream, but hey, thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem at all. I'm glad to have you here. But,
thanks for stopping by, Jenny.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you so much, Mirthas, Crispy, Danny, Jenny. Thank you everyone who's stopping on by. Thank y'all so much. Before you leave, be sure to hit the like button over on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, and check out the buttons down in the description. The links in the description on YouTube and the buttons over on Twitch. And most importantly, if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't, and also follow me if you haven't. Also, before y'all go, I'm gonna leave one more link for Hero of Heart Jill here. Go follow her.
Herp.
Wait, did I say harp?
I saw herp for a minute. I was just laughing my ass off at that.
Hero of Harp Jill. I'm sorry. All right. Good. Y'all.
All right.
Follow her. This is a threat.
I do have at least one link that I need to send for people to watch, because if you want a good gist of my sense of humor, that is your YouTube channel. I need my YouTube channel.
You can send the link over on Discord and I can paste it.
Yeah. So, well, I'm posting a specific video. So if y'all want a good idea of what my sense of humor is, watch this video of my stream highlights that I released recently in April. We have a crazy time on Twitch. I don't stream as regularly as JorGo does, but hey, stop on by when I do. We make sure it's a fun time.
Definitely. All right, gonna
And all
just...
right, you guys have a good night.
All right, so y'all, be sure to have a good night, stay hydrated, and I will see you all probably tomorrow for a gaming stream. Well, I'm gonna game, I don't know, but I'm gonna stream tomorrow regardless. So I will see you all later.